So this is going to be a really long podcast. It's going to be really long. You have nothing to say? You're just not going to agree with me or nothing? Just going to
No. I left because it's totally true, and that's tangents aside. Like if we go all the way through without a tangent, which I'm already on a tangent, yeah, like it would be long as shit anyway.
Yeah, this is gonna be long.
Yep.
So get your ice cream, get your bananas, get your banana ketchup, and put it on your pizza. Okay, no, don't do any of that. That's wrong.
You had me until you say ketchup and all that shit.
Yeah, that's totally horrible. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. And if you do that, someone needs to beat your ass. Don't do that. It's not right. Yeah. So let's get into this show. Whatever the hell this is. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-host,
the Renegade Enigma.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our show.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. No, not really.
No, technically that's right, because a lot of these shows were in the Thunderdome.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So yeah, let's get into it.
All right.
Wait, no, before we get into it, how are you, buddy? How are you doing?
Other than some pain in my fucking arm, I'm good. Chilling.
Oh, sorry you had pain in your arm, buddy.
Old age. You know how it is.
Yeah, it's old people time. But yeah, guys, we have a lot of stuff to get to on this podcast, so we're just gonna jump right into it. How did you like Clash of Champions?
It was pretty good, actually. Once again, I feel like we went in thinking it was gonna be a throwaway, and it really wasn't. Well, not us, because certain things on there we saw coming, but that one thing, was it worse than what we thought? We'll get into it, but just your opinion on that one thing. The brutality.
Buddy, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be worse.
What you thought? He was going to bludgeon him, blood and all that?
Oh, no, we'll get into it when we get into it, buddy. But we're going to go match by match.
All right.
And we started off at the kick with the Lucha House Party Dragons versus Swissamora. And we were right. It was Lince Dorado and Kalisto against Swissamora.
But we were also wrong.
Yeah, we were wrong about who was going to win.
No, we were really wrong about that. Remember how they kind of played around with them not getting along? They got along.
Yeah, I kind of wish that they didn't do that, but that's how they wanted to do it.
That kind of pissed me off, but whatever.
Yeah, that was something. That was the kickoff show, and then we had the first match of the show. It was Jeff Hardy versus Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles. Buddy, how do you feel about this match?
Oh, that was the match of the night to me. Just match quality, that was the match of the night. It was fucking amazing. Dare I say, it was the best ladder match I've seen in years.
Well, I totally agree with you. That match was fucking awesome. That match was awesome. They start doing shit that nobody has fucking done. And it's just where the fuck are you guys coming up with this shit? At one point, fucking Sami Zayn handcuffed a small ladder to Jeff Hardy's fucking earlobe. It was great. It was just fucking great.
He must
He
have had a
fucking pulled out
conversation with
handcuffs and just yeah, he did. He probably did. He said, Orton, how do I just stop this motherfucker? You gotta handcuff him to get his ear. His fucking ear. That's it. That's how you get him to quit. Yeah. And then like he handcuffed AJ Styles to the left. That was the best ending to the fucking match.
Wait, before he handcuffed him to the ladder, he handcuffed him to himself.
Yes, I was going to explain that.
Okay.
He had 2 sets of handcuffs. He handcuffed AJ Styles one hand to his hand. So AJ's trying to go up and Sammy's acting like a dead body. And then Jeff Hardy's holding the fucking ladder trying to get up and fight. And he's stopping AJ. And all of a sudden, Sami Zayn just jumps up off the floor and starts climbing up. And you know he's handcuffed to AJ. So he, in his mouth, gets his key for his handcuff, uncuffs himself, handcuffs AJ to the ladder, and he goes up and becomes the double Intercontinental Champion. Yeah.
Like,
that was awesome. I don't know, but I'm glad he did some fuck shit and made it cool. Yeah. I'm glad he did that. Because that was fucking awesome. Like, that was like, there's many people going, oh, that wasn't the best ladder match. You know what? No, this was the best ladder match of the year. You guys can suck it. Yeah. It was good. It was really good. It did, for the fact that they did shit in this ladder match that you didn't expect and you didn't see coming from miles away, made it perfect. Because you know how a regular WWE ladder match is. It's paint by the numbers bullshit. This was a lot of out of the way, just crazy bullshit. Jeff Hardy died 17 times. Not joking. He died 17 times. It just was a fucking crazy ladder match. And if you don't say that it was a good ladder match, it's either you don't like WWE or you don't like wrestling. One of those two, and there's a lot of people who fall in one of those two categories. Bottom line.
100%.
Yes.
That shit was fucking amazing. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Like, I'll argue to like fucking morning about that shit.
Yes. Because that shit was great. Then we had the match that was supposed to be on the kickoff show that got moved to the regular show. Zelina Vega versus Asuka. And I didn't think this match was like really good. I didn't think it was really good because it just like it was not a lot of action and it just like went too fast. And it was like, okay, because the match was like 3 minutes. Yeah, that's why I was like, we didn't even get a chance to appreciate anything in the match. It kind of went home, but it was like, whatever. But we kind of knew Asuka was going to win and retain over Zelina. That makes perfect sense.
But at the same token, though, my opinion, right? Like, I totally agree with you. It should have been a lot more. It should have been at least a little bit longer. But Zelina showed a little bit more. Like, when she was with Thread and them, like, she basically was a carbon copy. Here, she did a little bit for the time they had, a little bit more moves. You know?
No, I'm going to tell you why you're wrong.
Okay.
Why you're 100% wrong.
Okay.
That was on Raw. Like, what happened here was nothing compared to what they did on Raw. Because what they did on Raw was an actual match. And that's when she started doing her shit. Like on Clash of Champions was just like a 3-minute average match.
Holy shit.
On Raw, they had like a 10-minute match. Like, you forget that they had a match right back to back.
Yeah.
And the one on Raw was longer and better.
I apologize to you and I apologize to ladies and gentlemen. Like, you're 100% right about that. Like, I guess like, I agree with you more than like subconsciously, because like I guess it was that bad. I deleted that one and put the other one in its place. You know?
Yeah, because it's really easy to delete that one because that one, like nothing from that one actually sticks out
Yeah.
because like it happened. Fine, it happened really quick. Nothing from that sticks out. The night after, when she actually had Asuka down and was fucking her up, that's what sticks out. Like, oh shit, she did beat up Asuka. Then you have to remember, wait, the night before she didn't do all this. She just fucked her up a little bit.
Yes, you're 100% right about that. Again, I apologize.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we had Apollo Crews versus Bob Lash. Okay. It's either Ricochet is going to turn or fucking Apollo's going to turn. Something's going to happen. One of these motherfuckers are going to turn because they're both fucking acting like heels. I don't fucking know what's going on.
Yeah, one of them's turning. Like, the funny part would be like if they both turn.
Yeah, you know what? I actually enjoy that. Just like see both of them give up and say, fuck it, we're joining.
Yeah.
Like that would actually be kind of awesome.
Because like imagine if they will,
Bob,
right? Because remember, the War Raiders were in on this, right? So I don't know when Ivar's coming back because he's injured right now. So imagine it's I guess an 8-man tag. Yeah, 8-man tag. And you know, I mean, out of nowhere, Ricochet and Apollo betray the War Raiders.
Yep.
Like that's the only way.
I'd be okay with that.
But how would you book it? Their heel turn, if you will.
Okay, this is what I would do. I would have Ricochet turn on Apollo and be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm tired of getting my ass beat. I'm joining with them. Ricochet joins. And like the next week, they go out and fight Apollo, and he has Ali with him. And Apollo just clotheslines the shit out of Ali and just say, fuck it, I'm joining too. I don't want to get my ass beat anymore. I'm done. And there we go. That's it.
I like yours. Because yours could actually be done now. Like, I don't know when, like, if they went with mine, when it could actually be done.
Oh, I can tell you when. Mid-2021. That's when it is.
Fuck.
Yeah. He's having, like, he had neck surgery, so he's going to be out for a while.
No. I pick yours. Ali, you're a dead man. You're the catalyst.
Yay! But Bob Lash won, and that was cool. I guess I don't really care about this anymore.
This feud's been going on for too long. I know, like that's one of your pet peeves when a match goes on for too long, but this case is definitely that.
Well, if you want to talk about things that went on too long, the next match has been going on for too long.
Segue.
Angel Garza and Andrade versus the Street Profits.
I hate to break it to you. This is going to go way longer. No, I know what happened on Monday, but they could totally fix that.
I hope they don't. How would you fix it?
First of all, fucking like the week before this match, they brawled. They actually brawled, and by they I mean Angel Garza and Andrade, by the way, pronouns. So like they kind of had dissension anyway, you know. They kind of went easy. So just because I'm not spoiling it until we get there, but just because what happened on Monday happened, you know, and what happened during the match happened, doesn't mean they can't reunite later. Because I believe they were supposed to win the tag team title.
I think they weren't.
Okay. I
think this was the actual plan. They were gonna do this, and then they were gonna split them up. Just for spoiler, Street Profits kept the titles because Angel Garza got hurt mid-match.
Yes.
Yeah, like the thing is, I think the Street Profits were supposed to win. If I'm not remembering correctly, what I heard that they were supposed to win because they want them to keep the tag team titles for a while till they establish a new tag team.
Okay.
And they were basically going to split up Garza and Andrade in a few weeks because what happened next is what I'm going to talk about. They showed a draft commercial. Ha! Nobody seen that coming.
Except for the viral Viper. Yep.
Of course, in Renegade,
because you definitely saw that.
We saw it.
Yeah, I saw it coming too, but like you called it out here on the podcast first. So
yes, and she's like, because I know that they were gonna split them up, I knew one of them was gonna go to the other show, and this draft commercial was conveniently placed on the show right before the Bailey match. It was very convenient. Mm-hmm. Very convenient. So Asuka comes out to challenge Bailey because Nikki Cross is not there because of viral corona syndromes that could be plaguing her or her boyfriend or multiple people that we would get to later on in the show. But yeah, like that's the thing. So it wound up being Asuka versus Bailey. And one thing I didn't like about this was the fact that it was Asuka.
Yeah.
Not because Asuka's bad, not because nothing for Asuka. It's you had a bunch of people. I know people do have corona and like you're very hesitant to throw somebody in that spot, but you literally had Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, both of them were not sick. You had Natalya, and I know that was random. You had Dana Brooke who showed up, and like you had all of these people that was literally right there. You could have even brought Bianca Belair, and I know that would have been wrong because it's like she's on the other show, and I know I'm throwing out names from both shows, but you could have did anything. Asuka is from Raw. Asuka is a Raw Women's Champion. Like she did not have to come out and be in this match. And to me, and I know this is going to sound weird because this is going to lead into what's happening later, I don't think Asuka versus Bailey, we should have even had them interact again because if memory serves me correct, that's going to be a thing in November. Like, that's going to be a whole issue where it's going to be a triple threat match, which means you're going to have Bailey versus Asuka versus Io. Yes. That's going to be a match. Unless one of the three of them or all three of them lose the titles, which I do see one of those losing a title, then we would have a triple threat. And just by saying that, it like sparked something in my head, and I'm just excited because friends, and I'll explain when we get to that part. But it would like it's going to be them fighting again, so we might as well just not have them wrestle. But they wrestled, and Bailey beat Asuka. And then Renegade goes, you know, it'd be cool if Sasha Banks just showed up and just beat Bailey. And 5 seconds later, Sasha just started beating the hell out of Bailey. And I was like, God damn it. Like she beat her down. Like she didn't do a real like beat down because she still had the neck brace, but she did a beat down. And then Bailey ran off and didn't receive all of the beat down. So yeah. So that goes into a room.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did, and a lot of the interneters, and I'm gonna quote them. Like, here's a little spoiler because SmackDown didn't come on yet, but this is a before SmackDown spoiler. Sasha and Bailey are supposed to do Hell in a Cell and main event it. Now, we both know where this is going to go. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is thinking it's going to go a different route. I'm angry because it went this route, but I got convinced that this will be okay. Because they can have this Hell in a Cell match. As long as Sasha loses, it's perfectly fine. And the fact that the draft is happening soon, they're gonna announce the match, and then they're gonna have the draft, and she's gonna be gone. And when she's gone, there's no more her getting her hands on Bayley, because Bayley's gonna beat the shit out of her at Hell in a Cell. It's gonna be apparent. Bayley's gonna beat her, and she's gonna beat her in a cheating, fucked up way, and she's gonna win, and Sasha's gonna get screwed. And Sasha's gonna be angry, and she's gonna want revenge on Bayley because they had a first match, and she lost. She fucking lost in a horrible way. Now, I'm upset because they're putting it in a Hell in a Cell. If they put it in a regular match, that'll be great. Because it's a regular match. They like, fuck it. It's a regular match. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Because, hear me out. Everybody's clamoring for the Hell in a Cell. Oh, they deserve it. They deserve the Hell in a Cell. What if you give them a regular match and it just goes all crazy at Hell in a Cell? Let them close the show. Don't put them in a Hell in a Cell. Give them a regular match. It goes super crazy. It just goes balls to the wall, just anger and just vicious beat them. And then after the match, Bayley just assaults her again. Everything gets out of hand. We get a disqualification. It's just so much shit that happens. Imagine all of that happens. And then Sasha has to go back to Raw and be stuck on Raw. She wins the Rumble. She beats Charlotte. Yes, I'm always throwing Charlotte in here because it will solidify them as a main event if they beat Charlotte somehow in this whole entire thing. They beat Charlotte, then they go to WrestleMania. But here's the thing. Here's a twist. Why don't they put Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania? It's been done before.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. We will have a feud that's been building and building and building. They had a one-on-one match, and the match went crazy, and all of this shit happened. It's been building. You need to blow off the feud in some kind of big, crazy match. If you do it in a Hell in a Cell, it will be such WWE thing, because what have I been saying for the last month and a half? Backwards ass booking in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
That's what will bother me, because it will be the perfect backwards ass booking where it should be. We do it this way. It's a fuck finish. It's a regular match. It's crazy. It goes out of control. We have to stop the match. Okay, WrestleMania, Hell in a Cell. You guys can kill each other. Go for it. That's what they should do. But they're gonna go Hell in a Cell. Then wrestling match. You guys wrestle each other at WrestleMania. Just all wrestling. And it's like, well, then why did you give them the first match in the Hell in a Cell? It's like ass backwards. Just so ass backwards. And it's just bothering me because they're going to give us what we want, but at the same time, they're just botching it. And there's other reasons why they're doing this and moving it up so quickly, because 1, people are hurt. 2, people are corona'd. And 3, they have nothing to do. Like, they don't know what to do. They're at an impasse right now. They are so fucked up where they have to move this up to right now, which is still baffling me. Like, you could have just held this off. But it's a thing. Thoughts?
Not to mention, like, another thing that kind of a fucked up thing here that's making it go so quick is, I believe you said it a few weeks ago, and I'm probably misquoting the exact quote, but it's that microwavable instant meal type of thing. Instead of like having a gourmet meal, they want it in an instant. The fans, you know?
Yes.
And like slow burn. Seen another one of your lines. Like, it'll be much better if you like slow burn it.
Yes, but for some reason, it's not some reason. We know that it's just a lot of other factors involved, but at the same time, they're really just not paying attention to what they could have. Like, it's just certain things you hold off until, and I'm going to get into that with AEW also, because it's like, it's just some stuff you hold off until the perfect time, not just, you know what, fuck it. It's like, but whatever. All right, cool. That's how I feel about certain things. But we're gonna move on to the next match. Oh boy, did you love this match? The ambulance match with Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre.
I mean, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. Like,
oh, you didn't? You didn't?
It was meh.
You didn't? No, okay. I'm gonna tell you why you did it. Why you liked it.
Okay.
Match is going on. Drew and Randy beefing. Big Show grabs him. First thing you say, dude, what if all the guys he beat up show up and help Drew out? I'm like, that'd be so stupid. WWE is stupid if they do that. What happened? Every time you mentioned the name, someone showed up. You said, what about Christian? Christian showed up. What about Shawn Michaels? Shawn Michaels showed up. And you said, damn, the only thing would have been cool if they would have had Ric Flair. Drew puts Randy in the ambulance and Ric Flair is the driver to drive him off. And I'm like, God damn it.
But wait, it wasn't a total thing because like Edge wasn't there.
Edge is the only one who wasn't there.
Yeah.
He was the only one.
Like, had he been there, then, like, the shit would have been crazy. Like, yeah, I did that. But the fact that he wasn't there, like, I'm not taking credit.
Yes. So, the next match. Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
And I warned you, ladies. I warned you. I said, you're going to need a mop. I messaged a friend when Roman came out and she said, I just wet my couch. I said, I told you to get a mop. I said you should have got a mop. Roman came out without a vest and literally every woman just sploosh. Same time.
Sploosh.
I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at him, was like, why did you have this vest on the whole time? You look like a fucking monster. You look great. Like, Jesus. Like, I'm just drooling over him. Like, he looks fucking great, dude. Yo, he looks.
But I have
good.
a caveat.
Uh-huh.
Like, he has. Do we count them as tights? Like, what the hell do we count that as?
We count them as, yes, jeans.
Yeah, he had the same ones he normally wears. Like, if he had something different, you know what I mean? Like,
mm-hmm.
I don't know, like thigh-high tights or whatever. It don't gotta be like ultra short.
Dude,
mm-hmm.
Like, you really want them to lose their shit. Like, if you thought them losing their shit now, they would lose their shit.
No, but like
they would.
Here's my problem with it, though, right? They kind of went with the same, like, Cody Rhodes approach from last week or whatever, when, lo and behold, all Cody Rhodes did was dye his hair black. And everybody was like, oh, he looks so different. It's such a new look. It's not a new look. Same thing with Roman. Oh, it's a new look. All he did was take off his shirt.
Okay. I'm going to prove to you why this is a new look.
Mm-hmm.
Muscles. Like, legit, like, dude, we didn't know what he looked like under that vest. We didn't know he was muscled up and he looked like a fucking monster. Like, him beating the shit out of Jey Uso, just that visual of him with his shirt off, beating him up, looked like he was a dude at the fucking bar that's just like trouncing like thousands of people and nobody can fucking stop him. He just has that look like some dude that just fucking takes off his shirt and is like, all right, bitch, let's go, and just whoops everybody's ass in the bar. That's what he looked like, and that's the visual I got from him. I was like, fuck, he just looks great.
Maybe
that's the
same tights, but with like logos or something. Like, I don't know. I expected a little bit more.
See, you want him to be wrestling. This is the thing. He has on pants, black pants, because he's a fucking killer, dude. Like, dude, look at the visual. Look at him with the pants on and the shirt off. Think about guys at the bar that just like take off their shirt and just start whooping ass. All right, fucking Fight Club. Somebody in Fight Club, they have their fucking shirt off in jeans and they're whooping ass in like gloves. Fucking
I was gonna give you
first Rambo.
I was gonna give you a closer to home example. Like I see what you're saying. The fucking Raw Underground. They don't wrestle in
Yes.
like here and there, some of them do,
Yes.
but like for the most part, they wear regular clothes.
One person is very relevant now. Rambo. Fucking Rambo. John Rambo. He takes off his shirt. Dude, his iconic thing is him without the shirt with fucking fatigue pants and the fucking bandana. Fucking epic. That's Roman. Like, dude, I'm gonna sell you on it because this Roman is fucking epic.
No, I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying, like, visual wise, I expected a little more. Like, the motherfucker's massive. Like, dare I say, he's probably better than Brock right now. And, Brock was a big boy. Big, strong boy for the UK.
Yes.
But,
yes, like, I appreciated this. Like, if he goes face, yes, give him the tights and give him stuff with logos. Give him that. Right now, as a heel, no, let him be this. This is great.
Hopefully, they don't make him face anytime soon, though. That's one thing.
Oh, they won't. And fucking, this was so great because Jey Uso got in fight, like he got in a little bit of fight to him. He took Roman down a little bit. But when Roman started whooping his ass to the point it was just like no return, it was over. Like Roman just started beating the shit out of him. And this is what fucking popped me. He's whooping his ass and he just stops mid-ass whooping and just starts walking around talking about, I told you to take that payday. I told you not to come in here. Like, but what did you do? You showed up anyway. Now I gotta teach you. Like, this is all your fault. And he just walked around cutting a promo on him while he was down before he started whooping his ass again. As soon as he moved, he jumped on him and started beating his ass. It was fucking awesome. And then at the end, he just started whooping the shit out of him and said, call me the tribal chief. Tell me I'm the head of the family.
Yeah.
Jay wouldn't give. Yeah, he grabbed him. He grabbed his face, pointed him at the camera. He was like, this is my camera. Look at this, my camera. Tell the universe, who is the tribal chief? Jay couldn't do it. So he starts beating the shit out of him. Jimmy comes down. Jimmy's like, man, stop it. He's like, no, he just keeps, he's like, he won't tell me.
He reminded me of that
Paul
Simpson episode. Stop it.
Stop killing him. Yes. Then Paul Heyman was so sad. He's like, you're my tribal chief. He's like, shut up, Paul. I don't want you to tell me. I want him to tell me. Like, yo, he's really angry. Then Jimmy just gets in the ring. He throws a towel and just like, you're the tribal chief, man. You're the tribal chief. Stop hitting my brother.
It was hilarious.
And he let him go. He let him go. And they put the ceremonial tribal lei on him that Jay walked out with. He's just standing there over top of him. It's like, damn. He whooped his ass. But I wanted to see some blood and I wanted to see some more violence from Roman. I mean, we're going to get that eventually, but I wanted to see more violence.
Yeah, but remember, we're kind of PG. So, like, I doubt they would have had blood. That's the only thing.
I know, but they could have did something.
Yeah.
Now, here's the funny part, and I'm going to call him out. I'm not going to call him out by name. I'm not going to call him out by name. I'm going to call this very reputable wrestling journalist that everybody goes to, people pay for, and people have asked for, and who thinks he's the greatest wrestling journalist, who's out there who gives us information, spoilers, and is very on top of his shit, even though he capes for the other show and he thinks AEW is like the best thing in the world because he's getting paid out the ass for AEW. But that's not what I'm going to stop him at. He gets on his podcast and goes, I don't know where Roman Reigns goes after this. I don't know who's the next challenger. I don't know what's going on in the future. I don't know. He was like, this is great. I don't know what's going on. They asked him, are you just saying it because you really don't know, or are you saying that because you don't want to spoil it? No, I have no idea. No one has told me anything. No one in WWE has said anything. I have no idea. I am very confused. I like this Roman Reigns. I don't know where it's going. And I literally put down my headphones and said, I have no idea what the fuck is even going on with this guy. Seriously.
Because number one, like, not to cut you off, that one comment, no one has told me.
Mm-hmm.
No one told me, and I came up with it. I'm not the wrestling journalist on this podcast. You are. Like, you're the one that comes up with storylines and, like, the good shit. For the most part, if y'all notice, I'm quiet because, like, I'm, like, not a fanboy. I'm kind of enamored with the shit that you say sometimes. And I agree with it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Some good shit. You know what I mean? But even, like, a noob like me, so what is going? So what the hell?
Exactly.
By the way, I give your review a 6-star.
Thank you. People to get the reference. Dude, like, you made the storyline until WrestleMania. Yeah. You said, is it going to be Rock versus Roman? That's what it's going to be. I, last week on this podcast, and the week before on this podcast, said, you know, after Roman beats Jay, I can see him facing the Fiend. What is the Hell in a Cell match at fucking Survivor Series? I mean, at Hell in a Cell. It's Roman versus the Fiend because that's how it's going. And I don't understand how no one saw this. Like, even with the Alexa thing last week, it was so subtle. If you didn't pay attention and you wasn't paying attention, you wouldn't get it. And I didn't even ask any of my sources, is this happening? And it's happening. Like, I didn't even ask anybody. They knew. They was like, yeah. Now, we do have to talk about this curveball. We have to talk about this curveball that came up.
Mm-hmm.
But the curveball, it actually lands some credence to your theory and also lands some smoke in the water to what the hell is going on. Because, okay, Roman was doing an interview and they happened to ask him about wrestling certain people. And somehow he got on the subject of CM Punk and he said he never liked CM Punk. People around him don't like CM Punk. He said CM Punk is a punk in layman's terms. And he said that I would wrestle him, but like he would have to do it on my terms. And he basically said that he kind of called out Punk in like a kind of subtle way, and I was like, all right, that was really random. And the only time I could see Punk coming back for like a huge payday is a WrestleMania match. But that's not going to happen because what he said previous, and a lot of people have totally shot down and forgot that he even said this because everybody was so high up on the Punk thing. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that about Punk. The thing he said before that was the thing that we talked about and the thing that you talked about. They said, hey, we heard The Rock has been saying stuff. Like, he said, yo, The Rock can get back in this ring. He said, I'm the tribal chief. He's like, he don't want none of this. He's like, if he really wanted to get back in the ring, he know where to find me. Whoa, what do you mean he knows where to find me? Why did you say that? Why'd you say that? You like, what? You called yourself the tribal chief. You said he knows where to find you. What? Like, nobody's picking this up as a story? Nobody's running with this? No, we got to talk about this Punk thing because this Punk thing was way up and we're Punk fans. It's like, Yeah, no, like I'm still a little bit of a Punk fan, but at the same time, it's like he just like basically said him and The Rock are fighting, right? Like, did you not hear that? No, 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 that's not a real thing. They're family. He's just fucking with them. No, okay, just no.
Okay. Let's go with that argument. They're family, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Jey Uso, who made no sense for a main event, and Roman Reigns are family. Like, they made such a big deal of it. Hence the fucking package before the match. And, like, before, like, me thinking of fucking this leading to The Rock, or, like, actually seeing that package, yeah, I thought this was going to be, like, a total squash or whatever. Like, yeah, like, why the hell have Jey? Fucking the package,
Yeah,
here and the one on SmackDown, I believe. I don't know if it was the same one. Sold me on it.
no, this one was a better one. This was a better one.
Oh, okay. Like, it sold me on Jey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hence, like at one point, like we even talked about it in the podcast, I asked you, but what if Jey wins? Hence, I made the joke. Yeah, if Jey wins, like we're quitting the podcast for a minute.
Yeah, because we literally wouldn't know what to talk about. Like, that's how crazy it would be.
Yep.
But thank God that didn't happen.
Right. I'm gonna keep Slater. I got kids.
All right, you're gonna let her hear you say that you got kids. Okay, cool.
Fur babies. I have a cat, and I'm about to about to adopt a dog.
Oh, okay. You had to make that clear because she does listen to the podcast and she is one of our loyal listeners. So yeah.
No. Not fur baby kids. Y'all know by now.
You had
Buddy in the background sometimes.
Buddy in the background all the time. But yeah, that was Backlash.
Clash of Champions.
Whatever. Who cares? Clash of the Champions.
Backlash is pretty good too, though. So like, I don't judge you too much. Like, it was another one that was kind of surprising.
Yeah. So where do you want to go after this? Where do you want to
go? I guess chronological order, and I believe that would be Raw.
Okay, yeah, that was Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
Which it opened with the Death Squad. It opened with the Corona Death Squad.
Oh shit!
It was Drew McIntyre. It was Christian, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, and Big Show. The Corona Death Squad. They were there, and Drew cut a promo on, "Hey, you guys are like family, and I like your blah blah blah." Randy was on the Titantron and said, "You know what? Fuck this shit. You all cheated. I didn't win fairly. I got fucked out of this. Fuck each and every one of you. I'm leaving." Like, hey. And then Drew goes, "I'm gonna defend my Corona." He said, "I'm going."
He did not actually have Corona, by the way.
I don't have Corona. But Randy said, "No, fuck, I was right." Drew said, "Goddamn Corona." Drew said, "I'm going to defend my title against somebody I've never defended my title against. It's going to be funny later on with a joke in there." But yeah, that happened, and then they left.
Like, did he say for the title, or did he say he never faced period? Because, like, if he said I never faced
period, he said for the title. He said for the title.
Oh, okay. Because you know.
He said for the title.
You know.
Yeah, no, I know. And to be honest, just being honest, that person, he did fight for a championship.
It's true.
Yes. See, it was a technicality, but he meant the WWE title, but it was a technicality.
Here's the other technicality, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, Drew wasn't the champion.
Exactly. He wasn't. So then we had. That's true. It was somebody that was really awesome. Not him, but somebody else.
The way shit was going, yeah, like I wouldn't be like surprised.
Right. Then we had the women's championship match, Zelina versus Asuka, which was a rematch, and it was longer. It was better. Zelina beat up Asuka, and she had Asuka down, almost beat her, and then she lost.
This was the match I was praising earlier.
Yes.
Like at one point, Zelina seemed like she was gonna do a Bret Hart, meaning, like, I forget which one it was. I want to say it was SummerSlam, right?
It was WrestleMania 7.
It was WrestleMania 7? Okay, I know it was one of the big four at the time.
No. Wait, no, it was WrestleMania 8.
WrestleMania 8? Okay. Anyhow, he faced fucking Bret Hart had faced Roddy Piper for the Intercontinental title. Roddy Piper was the Intercontinental champion for some reason. Like, I think it's the only title he won WWE.
Yes, it was.
Anyhow, right? So Roddy Piper hit him a sleeper. Bret like runs to the corner and kind of flips and pins him. And like Roddy's like hands are like tied, like he can't get loose. So I figured the same thing was gonna happen with the Asuka lock, which it very well could have happened.
It could have. But yeah, that match happened, and it was way better than the one before, and they did really good.
Yes.
And she leaves. They cut the commercial break. Then Andrade comes out, and he said, "You're the weak link. Garza's the weak link. I'm not the weak link. I'm the strong one. I can beat anybody. I'm sitting an open challenge." And here comes Keith Lee. God damn it. And Keith Lee decides to beat the hell out of Andrade, and it's over.
All three of them are the weak link.
Basically.
Which is why they shouldn't break them up.
Exactly. But they will, because draft.
Yeah.
So then we have a backstage thing, and this backstage thing plays into the night before, which I didn't cover because I wanted to cover it here. So R-Truth walking around backstage at Clash of Champions, and he gets pinned by Drew Gulak. He was randomly walking around, Drew Gulak pinned him. Right after that, Drew runs off. He catches him later on in the night. He pins Drew back and wins the title. Then, on Raw, he's playing chess with Little Jimmy, R-Truth, that is. And a mysterious ninja comes up and gives him Tozawa's black belt, because Tozawa got ate by a shark. Until Tozawa rolled up R-Truth and pinned him 1, 2, 3. Then a ninja attacked Tozawa. And the ninja happened to be Drew Gulak. He pins him 1, 2, 3. Then R-Truth knocks Drew Gulak out and pins him 1, 2, 3. And R-Truth runs off. Now, I'm actually really mad at this.
Okay.
Really mad at this. I'm going to tell you why. Because you said it and I said it. And I'm looking at a picture next to another picture. And I really wish R-Truth would have said, "Oh no, it's retribution." I really wish he did that. I really wish he said that. That would have been so hilarious.
It would have.
But he didn't. Yeah, he didn't. But yeah, like, Drew is possibly an early draftee.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Possibly an early draftee. Then we had Aleister Black versus Kevin Owens. I fucking hated the end of this match. It was funny, but I hated the end of this match. They're fighting, they're going back and forth. Dude, what the fuck? Why? Aleister Black goes to hit Kevin Owens. He elbows the ref goes, disqualification. The fuck? It was like
ending for no reason. Like, this was uncalled for.
None at all. Like, why did we have this? It was so fucking dumb. It was so dumb.
The
and
only
like
majorly cool
they
part
disqualified
is the fact that Aleister Black had brand new music. I love his old music, but this one's pretty cool too.
Wait a minute. That day you said you hated the music. What changed your mind?
No, I didn't say I hated it. I just was mad that they fucking took away the other one.
Wait a minute, you like this music?
It's cool. I mean, like, it starts off like demonic and whatever. Like, it's like metal.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know that
for my style. Yeah. Find out you like this music. It actually took me a second to realize that was new music. I just thought something was happening in the back. But then I was like, oh shit, it's new music.
Because it starts off like all demonic. Like, I guess someone talking backwards.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then all of a sudden you hear Aleister Black, and I think it said something else after that. It played the music.
Yeah.
What the fuck? New music?
That was fucking crazy. Then we have Jerry the King Lawler, who just decides he really wants Corona. He comes to WWE to do a family court with the Mysterios. And right before that, you see Seth and Murphy. And Seth's talking to Murphy, and he tells Murphy, why aren't you wearing the suit I got you? I didn't think you liked me. I still like you. Go get the suit. Murphy puts down his phone, which is so fucking stupid. Oh, I'm just going to go put on this suit and I'm going to leave my phone there. Okay, cool. Whatever.
Unlocked.
And Seth picks up, unlocked, mind you, picks up the phone, and Seth picks up the phone, looks at it, and puts it in his pocket. Now, here is something really funny. Seth shows text messages between Aaliyah and Buddy Murphy after Aaliyah says, I don't have no contact with Buddy Murphy. I have nothing to do with Buddy Murphy. He's one of the good guys, Dad. Don't be so mad at him. He's not like Seth. And they showed the text messages between them, well, DMs between the two of them. Here is the part where I'm going, I don't believe it. Because Seth had the phone. What if Seth sent the DMs to her? Huh?
Yep. That could be a thing.
Yes. But this storyline is actually all your fault.
Okay. How?
Because when Dominic Mysterio came out with his gear, he had DM on the back. And you just said, yo, he should make something about the DMs. What happens with his sister? The DMs. Thanks, pal. Thanks.
Yeah, but he is not his sister. Like, it was directed towards him, not his sister. So, I call
Too bad. It was directed towards a Mysterio. That's all. Haha, a Mysterio. Yeah.
I'm really hoping fucking Vince McMahon gets Corona, and then all of a sudden, like, Tony Khan gets it.
Like, who gets Corona?
Tony Khan.
So, Aaliyah and them, they all leave. They go to the back because Aaliyah leaves. It was like, he's not like him, Mom, Dad. He's a good guy. And she runs off, and they're trying to stop her. And she's gone. Boof. Yeah. So, yeah, and then they cut down the hall, and The Hurt Locker business is walking down the hall, and Ali walks out of their room confused. Like, why are you so confused? He's like, wait, this isn't my room? They're like, what the hell are you doing in here? So they start talking shit to him, and then Ricochet and Apollo Crews come out. Hey, we got your back, Ali. We're gonna beat your ass out there. We're gonna beat your ass out there. It was like, this is so fucking cheesy. It was fucking cheesy.
Here's the thing: the dork clearly said, "Fucking Hurt Business." Oh, like
I know.
Ali needs glasses or something, I guess.
It's either he needs glasses or he can't read. One of the two. That's what it is.
To read.
Yeah, sorry, Ali. And then we had a 6-man with the Hurt Locker business versus Apollo, Ali, and Ricochet. They beat him, and then randomly, mid-match, the Retribution stuff plays on screen. And I'm just looking at the screen going, does nobody know the Retribution is not here tonight? Apparently, no. So then we go to the back, and Buddy comes up to Seth like, hey, you bitch, you little bitch, what are you doing? Show my DMs. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. Buddy has Seth choking him up, and then here comes Dominic to beat him down. And they wind up deciding, yes, Murphy. Buddy Murphy.
Yeah.
And then they decide they're going to have a match later on in the night. This is, I know where this story is going, but like, fuck it. I know where this story's going. So then we had a triple threat match. R-Truth versus Drew Gulak versus Akira Tozawa for the 24/7 championship. And R-Truth won and match is over. Yay, match is over. There was something funny that happened in the match that I was like, what the fuck? So Drew's going to throw the Akira Tozawa into the ropes. And he throws him into the referee, and the referee like gets hit. And it's like, Aleister Black got disqualified for this. Why didn't he get disqualified? But then I remember it's triple. Yeah, it's a triple threat. There's no disqualifications in the triple threat. So that's why. That's the only loophole. I was like, God damn it.
And like also, I believe 24/7 title matches are like fucking no DQ anyway.
Yes.
And like in essence, it's a fucking hardcore title.
Basically.
Now,
so then they show.
I like the concept of the 24/7 title, believe it or not, right? It was so great at first, but when they started having actual matches for it, that's when it kind of fell off for me.
Okay. Do you not remember the 24/7 title having actual matches?
Yeah, but people still got in it. Like, you know, like, say for instance, I don't know, Hardcore Holly versus Crash Holly. Then all of a sudden, someone like Al Snow would show up during that match, and he would win the title during their match, right? Apparently,
yes.
You go in the fucking game settings and all that, and turn off that rule.
Yes, because do you remember Al Snow versus the Big Boss Man for the hardcore title? It was an actual match. It was set up. They wrestled from inside to the outside, across the street, back to the building. No one got in it. You remember that? It was an actual match too.
Yeah.
What the 24/7 title?
Was that the one when they fought in the lake or some shit, or was that somebody else?
It was a couple people that fought in the lake. I think it was. I remember this one being in a bar. Like they wound up in like a bar or a restaurant in this one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like it's happened before where they just had straight up matches and nobody's gotten it. But yeah.
I don't know, but I personally prefer like the randomness of it, you know?
It goes back to being random after the match.
Yeah. That's the one good part about it.
Yes. So then we had a Bianca Belair promo.
That's pissed you off.
Well, I'm gonna tell you some other stuff that pissed me off about this match. Like, okay. So remember said quote unquote journalist before, said quote unquote journalist said that Bianca Belair is not really that fast. Bianca Belair cannot beat those guys. Like, this was all set up, and this was all a WWE thing. She's not that fast. She's not that good.
Whoa! Good?
No, he said she's not as fast as they're making it seem. She doesn't. She's not that good on the track and field. I just did my glasses adjust like one of the nerds because I'm going to get all nerdy. And I'm going to rub my hands together. Excellent. You do know Dave fucking Meltzer. Right, I said your name. She was on track and field, and she won the motherfucking track and field thing. She got a scholarship like that because she's that damn good. But go on, Dave, with your misinformation and your AEW bullshit. But continue on to this promo.
I love the clap. I love the clap. Fucking, like, you get fucking 8 stars just for adding in the clap.
But this was funny because like the first person she took out was Pineapple Pete, who is no longer under contract with AEW and has just been working as an extra in WWE for a while. And
like,
she just
Scorpio Sky was for a minute, right? Because like people don't know Scorpio Sky.
Yes.
For a minute.
Yes. But the last person that was working in AEW that just happened to show up in WWE wound up getting signed to WWE. Like, and that was just like a couple of weeks ago, which is Brandy Lauren, who is the girlfriend of Joey Janela.
Oh.
She is now signed to WWE. But yeah, like Bianca Belair, she beat all 3 of them one by one by one. And it's just like, it was bothering me because she literally destroyed them. The first time, it's all 3 of them running with her. She outran all 3 of them. And it's like, all right, we don't need to do this again. She's going up against the other 2. Eliminates the number 1. It's like, dude, you're faster than them. Nobody on that field has track and field experience like you. Nobody's going to beat you. It doesn't matter. Like, we know how good you are.
Like a minute head start.
Yes, and it's like, dude, like, this is legit shit that she can do, and it's not cool. Like, you're fucking running past all these dudes. Like, you're way too fucking fast for these people. Like, I'm being honest. These guys, even regular wrestlers, she's gonna fucking outdo them because she has years of training. This is just fucking ridiculous.
Like, it's not just a game.
And also,
it is an EST.
Yes. Also, Bianca Belair debuted at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania. She wrestled the night after WrestleMania. They took her off of TV. They re-debuted her a couple months later. Took her off TV again. Now here we are with the 3rd re-debut of Bianca Belair. Just let her wrestle. Just fucking let her wrestle. We want to see her wrestle. Dude, I don't know how many fucking people go crazy because they just want to see Bianca Belair. They just want her to wrestle. They just need her to wrestle. What does WWE do? We're going to re-debut her. No, just let her wrestle. Like, literally, you should see all of the people as soon as she steps on screen. Oh shit, Bianca Belair's here. It's just a promo. When are they going to let her wrestle? It's just like that. We just want to see her wrestle, please. Just let her wrestle.
Like, I forget what company it was, but it was a company that used to do that a lot. You would have somebody wrestle, and then like a few weeks later, they would do their promo.
NXT?
Was it NXT? Like,
yes, it was NXT.
Like MLW or something.
it was there too, but it was an NXT thing.
Okay.
It was an NXT thing because we used to get so fucking angry. Like, yo, we just saw that person wrestle. Why do we have to watch the promo? It's like it just kept happening. We was like, we just saw him wrestle. Like, nope, we're gonna give you a promo. We're gonna make this dude cool. He's already cool. Nope, we're gonna make him cooler. Whatever. Damian Priest. Remember Damian Priest?
Yeah.
Remember we watched him all last year. He was in Survivor Series, dude. He was in fucking Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
January. What happened?
They gave him a promo. They gave him a few promos.
Yes, it was like we know who he is. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Looking for a board. We're gonna make him a star again. Whatever, guys. Whatever.
I mean, like, not to give him too much credit, but like he's a star now.
He is.
He's the current North American champion, so yeah, man.
Yeah. Then we had one of the most confusing promo / matches ever. Match starts. I mean, not the match starts. Lana and Natalya come out and they go, we're the reason that they made the women's tag team championship. What? Because we're the only real tag team. Exactly. Like, what? It just was so baffling. And she said it like she believed it. And it was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she's like, since the women tag team champions can't wrestle, we want the women. It's like, dude, are you fucking serious? Like, are you fucking serious? It's like, dude, what the fuck? And then Adam Pearce, who is the G, came out and said, hey, well, you're going to fight Mandy Rose and also the newest member of Raw, Dana Brooke. It's like, dude, what the fuck is happening? It's like, what the fuck? So, like a little birdie told me. Wait, a little birdie actually told me something, and I was like, hold the fuck up. This makes more fucking sense than anything I've ever heard.
Okay.
Because, remember when AJ Styles left SmackDown? I mean, left Raw and went to SmackDown? And everybody was like, oh, cool, he's on SmackDown. Yeah, he's got traded with picks to be determined later. Oh, okay. Well, come to find out, Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, possibly Drew Gulak, because I'm not 100% sure, and one other person that came over from SmackDown, all were part of that trade for AJ Styles. And I know some people are like, well, how do you get 4 people for 1? If you go back in pre-draft trades, they traded 3 people to get Triple H back on Raw. So, yeah,
that is true.
That's the thing.
I want to say they did the same thing with John Cena one time.
No. He was literally the fucking funniest thing. First draft to get drafted to SmackDown, last draft to get drafted back to Raw.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Good point.
That was so funny because that was a time we both had different shows, and we was like, yeah, we're rooting for our second show. And the whole show, he was like, yeah, I got John Cena. At the end of the show, I was like, yeah, John Cena's back.
Yeah, you actually did Seth Rollins laugh too.
That was before Seth Rollins had a laugh.
Exactly. Here's my question, though. You mentioned a bunch of names that got traded, right? Do we count Braun Strowman, which I'm not 100% sure got traded, but it feels that way since he's been in Underground a lot?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Oh,
because until he has a regular match, I'm not going to count him.
Oh, okay.
Because
it might be just an Underground thing.
Yeah, it might just be an Underground thing. But if he has a regular match, then he got traded.
Okay.
So then we go to the back, and what the fuck was I about to say happened? Something happened. Don't remember what happened. Something happened. Oh, all the Corona crew was playing cards in the back, and they were waiting for Drew. And right outside, Dolph Ziggler runs up to Adam Pearce. Was like, "Hey, can I fight Drew?" And he literally turned to him and was like, "I don't know if you notice or understand. He said nobody he's faced before for the title can face him. You don't qualify." He was like, "Oh." Then he's like, "I got an idea." He's like, "Oh, okay. All right." Oh, that's right. Dolph and this mystery guy were part of the also subsequent AJ Styles trade.
Oh shit! I just thought about that. Dolph too.
Yes. So then we have the match between Dominic and Aaliyah. I mean, no. Dominic and Buddy. That's not happening. It's not happening yet. But Dominic and Buddy, and he's beating the shit out of Buddy, and Aaliyah comes out with like, "Stop! He's one of the good ones. He did nothing wrong." And Dominic was like, "Yo, go in the back, yo, relax. No, he did nothing wrong. Stop it. He's a good guy." And then like Dom was like, "Daddy was right. You're just naive." She slapped the shit out of him. He's like, "Ow, my face."
Yo, like, I see you can do Vince's voice perfectly, but how the fuck do you do Dominic and Aaliyah's voice perfectly? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I'm just good at things. So Dom gets back in the ring and he gets rolled up by Buddy. And then Buddy runs out and he's looking at Aaliyah. Aaliyah's looking at him. He runs past Aaliyah. She starts walking up to him and it's like, "Oh, well, something's here." So we all know we think we know where this is going. It's going to be Seth manipulated this whole thing. Seth and Buddy are still cool. This is just a plan to fuck with the Mysterios. Is that where this is going or no?
I believe yes, but I believe with a twist, right?
Okay, what's the twist?
Like, because you just said, like, this is all, like, Seth Rollins is doing, right? I wonder if Buddy's the mastermind behind this. Like, to earn, like, Seth Rollins' respect back. Because I think he kind of lost it at one point, but then, like, him getting slapped and, like, beat down and all of that was part of the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, either way this is going, and I know people are like, "Well, this is kind of interesting." You guys do have to remember this literally has been happening since April 7th. April 7th, this whole thing has been going on since April 7th. It will not stop. It's all the way in October. It's been going on since April 7th, and it won't stop. No one will stop it. No one will try to stop it. It's just been going on since April 7th. This is just sad. But I will say this. Dominic and Aaliyah are actually great.
Yeah, I agree with
Why did you get silent?
No. Like, I thought you were going to say more to that. Like, I agree with you totally.
Oh, no, I just wanted you to agree. Okay, Dominic... Yeah, Dominic is really good in the ring, and he's getting better. And for some reason, I don't know why, and this is going to seem really weird, Aaliyah is a really good actress. Like, I swear, like, I'm believing half of the shit she says.
Yep.
And I know it's not fake. I'm, like, halfway believing it. And I know somebody out there was like, "No, you guys are believing this because you're pervy old men." No, that's not why.
I'm glad you went into that, because a lot of people are having, like, issues with this storyline. And, like, what the fuck? You just heard me. It's a storyline. Like, fuck it, you know? Like,
yes,
weird shit has happened.
But people are looking at it because, okay, people are like, well, she's 19 and he's 30 something years old. That's so big of a gap. And it's like, she actually has a boyfriend that's like 22 and they're dating outside of this imaginary realm of wrestling, right? Like, this is just a story. But it's they shouldn't be promoting this. This is almost like the speaking out movement. Guys. Guys.
What the fuck?
Like, I know it seems like this, but this is a story. But why would WWE do this? This is so horrible. I can't believe this. It's like, oh my God, guys. Guys, it's not going to be as bad as it... Okay, I'm going to agree with one thing, though. If they wind up sleeping together, then we could have the conversation of maybe we went too far.
Wait, in real life or storyline?
Storyline.
Fuck it, it's storyline.
No, but I'm saying this from like just my perspective of her and Ray and the family. It's like, yeah, I don't want to see her sleep with him because it's just like it ruins everything for me. Because it's like, you guys really went to this storyline with her sleeping with somebody? Like, I'm like, I don't put my feminist hat on, but like, couldn't they just like kiss and shit? Like, couldn't we just go there? Like, why would we have to go to sleeping together part? Like, can't we just do that? But if they go to sleeping together part, which old dirty Vince is gonna say, you know what, they should sleep together. Which is like, you could just have them kiss and just like make out and like that's all. Like, you don't have to have them sleep together. Like, this is so like so tropish. It's like she's like the innocent, pretty little girl, and like you deflowered her, and like now it's a bad thing. It's like, why do we have to go that far? Can't we just like go middle ground and just say that's it and just leave it there?
Okay. I'm gonna go into storyline and I'm gonna go into real life shit. First, real life shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
19 is not an innocent little girl, especially nowadays. Like, I don't care who you are. That's not an innocent little girl. You probably have some morals because some girls have more morals than others, but that's not innocent by any means.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you right there and say she's not innocent, and we're gonna move on. She's not innocent. Move on. Let's close that out. We seen the TikTok. We seen the TikTok where she confessed to some things. So we're just gonna say you're not innocent, and we're gonna move on. We're just gonna move on.
Now, storyline wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see it one of two ways. Like, okay, for instance, if it goes the way we said, and she goes heel and whatever, right? Oh, they definitely sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you best believe they're sleeping together, right? But if they go to other route, and Buddy's actually a good guy, and like he's trying to do good by the Mysterio family, he's not going to touch enough. I think he'll wait, quote unquote, for marriage or whatever the hell the storyline would entail, and then fucking Seth will put that out there, put that like little doubt, like, he banging her, right? And he'll like, knowing that he'll probably say those exact words too. Not trying to be disrespectful, but knowing that it'd be, especially Vince.
Yes. I have a theory.
Okay.
Not in Austin. Not in Austin.
Okay.
Dude, what if the Mysterios are the bad guys?
That could be it too. Like, she's leading him on.
Dude, that would be such a mindfuck if Ray and Aaliyah and Dominic and they all decided, you know what, we're gonna fuck with them and not only turn them against each other, but fuck with them and break them up and turn stuff into a fucking crazy psycho. What if their whole thing is like a fucking plan and they're using Aaliyah? What if this is their plan? What if the Mysterios are all together on this and this is part of their plan?
That's actually a good idea. I didn't think of that one.
But the thing that would actually pop me, and like, even like you would be like, what the fuck? What if this was a plan, but it was Dom and Aaliyah's plan together, and the dad had no idea what was going on, and he hates it. But Dom and Aaliyah, because they're brother and sister, they have a little plan to do this and be like super heels. And then she winds up being like his manager.
I can see that. You can probably get a DM storyline with fucking Dominic, because
Yeah.
like there was this one scene, like I'll let you get into it with Dominic, that really like seemed like they were going there.
Which scene?
Oh, you forgot? Like it was a backstage interview with fucking Dana Brooke and her tag team partner. I forgot her name now. Mandy.
Oh man, Rose, and they were looking at him.
And they
He's
were
the
talking
hot.
to yeah. Charlie was doing the interview. And then all three of them were like, let's be honest, they were lusting after him.
Yeah,
So
because
yeah,
he's
like it could very well go to him being like a heartthrob, the same vein of fucking Angel Garza.
yes. I can't wait till they start competing over girls.
Yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
especially if they're like in a squad.
Mm-hmm. So then we get to the main event, and it's Drew McIntyre versus the glorious Robert Roode. It was a good match, but of course, Drew won, so that was a waste. Then here came the best part of all. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. From earlier in the night when they had the little what is it game? Hurt Locker Business thing, where they threw the water on the floor. Remember that? You remember when they did that?
Yep.
And it was a janitor there, and it was a big janitor, and I say that's kind of a big janitor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, big janitor was Randy Orton. And all of the Corona crew are in there, and they're playing poker, and they're just talking and laughing. All of a sudden, the janitor comes in, rips off his mask and his hood, then puts on night vision goggles. The fuck did he put on night vision goggles for? Turn out the light and beat the living shit out of all of them, and then turn the light back on, and then leaves. And as soon as he leaves, you just hear a bunch of scrambling. You're like, oh, what the hell's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And he points, in that room. In that room, everybody's laid out. It's like, oh my God, you beat up everybody. What happened? And then Randy walks off. So yeah.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Of course.
Here's the thing, I may not know much, but like those fucking night vision goggles look like fucking toys. I actually don't know what real like night vision goggles look like, but for some odd reason they were like brightly colored, so they look like toys.
Yeah, they didn't look like night vision goggles to me. Like they could have did better.
You know what they look like? And like I don't know the exact name of it, but like
what
you wear in your eyes when you go swimming.
Oh, goggles.
Not necessarily goggles, but the tiny ones that go over your eyes. But those are usually bright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are those goggles too?
Yes, they are goggles.
Oh, okay. All right. But that whole thing was...
But yeah, that was that whole thing, and it was weird to me. It was fucking weird. It just was weird. It just bothered me. It was weird. I didn't like it. I thought it was like dumb. It was weird. Fucking weird.
Like Raw was okay other than that.
Yeah, but it sucked. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like it just sucked. It sucked. Like, and to those people who go, you praise WWE so much. I really want you to tell me where we praise WWE at all. Please tell me. Please tell me.
Oh no, when they're good, we'll say they're good. In my opinion, this was just okay. He thinks So me saying okay is not me praising them by any means. Like,
I
I'm the
know.
type of person, right? The whole show could be great. Like the whole movie, for instance, the whole movie could be great. If the ending falls short, I'm gonna wind up hating the whole movie for the most part. And that ending kind of fucked up the whole show to me.
Yeah, it did.
Not that the show was good by any means, but like it was okay, you know.
Right.
If we're gonna go with the Melcher thing, like I would give it like 3 stars.
All right.
Maybe
I mean, yeah, because it fucking. I don't know. It just. I guess because everybody had corona, like it just was like a thing, and I know we have to talk about that. And there's a lot of people who had corona, like fucking reciprocity aren't there because they have coronaprocity.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, because like somebody in the crew did contract corona, and if it's one of the people that I think I literally just don't know what's going on in their brains, and I know you're like, well, what do you mean what's going on in their brains? Also, they're stuck in a house together, so that's the thing. Because it's 4 females that are stuck in a house together, and somebody in that crew has, might have tested positive for something. So because somebody in that crew has tested positive, not only is all 4 members in that crew, everybody they interact with are testing not positive, but quarantining themselves just in case. So it's a lot of people. And that all spreads out to other people, like Nia Jax getting hit by accident, reciprocity getting hit by accident. We thought the big guy was going to get hit, Keith Lee, but he didn't.
He's actually there.
Yeah, he was there. I actually thought he wasn't going to be there. There's Shotzi Blackheart that could possibly be hit with this. It's just a lot of people that could have been, and then I know people are like, well, what about AEW? Yeah, they have an outbreak too. They have one. And there's a lot of people there that have been hit with the thing. Also, Chelsea Green has been hit with that, which also her boyfriend Matt Cardona has sequestered himself and whatchamacallit, we know.
Yeah, this shit hit hard this week.
Yeah. And it was funny because somebody asked Triple H, was like, hey, like, will you guys like punish the people for like getting corona? Or, like, are you guys angry? He was like, to be honest, he was like, people are gonna do whatever they want to do outside. It's not a big deal. He was like, I can't stop them from doing it. It is what it is. But he's like, it just is what it is. He's like, I can't stop them, but I wish people would take it a little more serious and like, because when they affect somebody, they affect the whole crew. He's like, but I can't tell people what to do on their outside life, and that's true. That's true. But like, people go, well, you guys should be more careful, but you can't police everybody.
No.
And if you're one of those jerk people that just like, oh, it's not real. It's fake. It's that the corona is not. It's a thing they made up just for us not to vote. And them demon rats, they're doing everything to get us to stop from voting, and they're trying to keep us in the house. They're trying to bring down the society. You know what's going on, and it's just so much, honey. You can't just listen to everything that you see on TV because it's. Like, I'm out here, look, I don't have a mask on and I ain't got corona. It's a thing, people. It's a real thing. People get sick. My aunt just died from corona. It's a thing. It is a real thing. His uncle died from corona. Yep. We know people that actually died from corona. And I go, well, they just saying that they died from corona because maybe they died from something else. You don't know. Like you know that No, no, no. They had corona symptoms, and he died from corona. So no, but they could have like been. They could have kind of like the flu or something. No,
Like
it ain't
real
flu
quick,
time yet.
someone actually
Here.
did that shit to me. Like when my uncle died, you seen the DM.
Mm-hmm.
I showed you, and like you're
Yeah.
probably stopping me, listening to the fucking podcast. I'm not gonna call you out by name, but you're a total dick for that.
Well, you know, honey, it's just like I'm not that type of person. I didn't mean to do that. It just was wrong and just like, and I know like all of our Southern listeners are like, you motherfucker, stop acting Southern. Listen, honey, listen. I'm not trying to talk to you like this because maybe if I say it like this, it'll get into your sensible course because the corona is a real thing. It's really a thing, and it just we may make little jokes and stuff around here, but honey, if you get yourself a corona, you might be sick and out of it. Like, Lord. But anyway, back to the show.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but like I just like I want some of the people to take it serious, like the wrestlers that work in actual wrestling companies to take it serious because dude, like some of this shit is just like wrong. Like it's been so many things that fucked up from Corona, like the tag team championship match and like Nikki Cross. And everybody goes, well, it's not their fault. It is their fault because they should be better. They should be better. Like wear a mask and like
not wear a mask. Yeah,
exactly. Do all of that stuff. Jeez, just try.
Like I'm gonna go on a tangent. Funny story and whatever. Because I discussed this with you and whatever, right? So I forget when it was. Like it was a few weeks ago, right? Me and Vic went out to fucking pre-order the fucking PS5s. Like we're in the store itself, right? Newsflash, we couldn't find it anywhere. Anyway, so like we're in the car and whatever, and we known each other. Not gonna like really date us, but we known each other double digits. Put it that way, right? He knows I don't have it. I know he doesn't have it. We're in the car, and we both have masks on. Like, we're not gonna risk that shit. And we know each other. You know what I mean? We're practically fucking brothers. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's bad that total strangers can't do that to each other, but you know?
Exactly.
And like it was like subconsciously because I thought about it the next day that we did that.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
Because most people when they be in the car, they take off their mask. I noticed that. Like Twitch streamers and whatnot. Like I see that sometimes.
Yes. Because in the car, it's like, it's your car.
Yeah.
It's my car. Ain't nothing happening. So you know that it's just you. You know where you've been. That's your car. Like that's understandable. But once you step outside of that car and you go near a person, it's trouble. Do not go anywhere without your mask.
But you, at the same time, you rather be safe than sorry. So.
Oh, of course, be safe and sorry.
Like that day, I think it's like a total subconscious thing. Like, I don't think you even thought about it because I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Like the next day, I pointed out to you because it was kind of funny to me.
Yeah. Because we actually cared about the other person and made sure that nobody was sick.
Exactly. Because supposedly in my case, like, once again, like I throw it out there, I'm a disabled person. And supposedly I'm susceptible. But I don't have breathing problems, so I don't know if it truly will affect me. But like, I don't want to get it. You know what I mean? Even if I don't die from it, like, it would suck.
Yes, it would definitely suck.
Because even people who survived hated that shit. But yeah.
But I know somebody's yelling at us, "Get back to wrestling, you retard!" You know you're not supposed to say that word, and I hope somebody smacks you person. Like those words, like those words are not for you to just walk around and say. Bad people, bad people, bad people using the R word.
This conversation has to do with wrestling because going back to it, like you said, these wrestlers need to be safe. You know,
Yes.
more so because like that day was just me and you. They deal with what, like 20, 30, maybe more people at a time. Like a certain week.
More, yes.
And I'm,
Yes, and it's crazy.
and I'm only talking about the wrestlers. Like there's cameramen, backstage personnel. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so
Yes.
yeah, it did have to do with wrestling though.
Yes. But yeah, so that's that.
Yep.
Yeah, so where do we go now?
Uh,
So yes, NXT. On our way to TakeOver 31. So guys, remember, they're only taking over 31 things.
I hate the name.
I know. And I'm going to say this, and I probably will regret this. And I'm saying this right now because I have insider knowledge, but I also will regret this. This person's like me. We're saying we shouldn't, like, we hate this name. My mind, they should have named this Halloween Havoc.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter, listen, guys. We don't know. Like, there's gonna be some visual looking. It's gonna look real cool. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be something that you never thought of. Come take over on Sunday. It's like, oh, okay. Like the way he hyped it up was like, TakeOver is gonna look way different than anybody thought. And I know I just mentioned Halloween Havoc, but I don't know if he's gonna push it to Halloween Havoc. I wish he would, but you know, it is what it is.
I don't trust Hunter all the time, and we mainly discussed this before, because the whole WrestleMania thing. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna explain why Roman's not there, and Braun Strowman's in the match. Wait, why is Roman's not in the match? And Braun Strowman's in the match, but why? Braun Strowman, why? Like,
but wait,
we still don't know why. Like, we know obviously why in real life. We don't know why it's true.
Yes, but I actually do have a funny caveat that you and I have always talked about.
Okay.
NXT is his baby. NXT he has full control over. He does not have control over the main roster.
True.
So you have to think about it like that. Like, maybe he is going to do something cool.
Yeah. The question is, what though? Because, like, in this situation we're in, it's either Halloween Havoc, right? Mm-hmm. Which last minute they'll change the name or whatever, or they'll go to the fucking Thunderdome, which that would be known in a sense.
Yes. Hopefully they do something really cool.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind the Thunderdome, but I want something better.
Yes. So NXT opened with Shotzi and Dakota, which everybody was up in arms with literally that whole day and the couple days before, because it's like, wait a minute, how are they going to have a match when Dakota might be one of the Corona agents? And it's like, dude, this was taped last week. It's fine. Oh, okay, cool. That's exactly what happened. It was like, oh, okay, cool. And they had the match. The match was actually really good. Yeah. Like, it was better than what I thought it was going to be. Because, like, I thought that they was going to kill it, but, like, it was, like, really better than what I thought it was going to be.
Pay-per-view caliber, my opinion.
Yeah. And then we had a backstage promo with Santos Escobar and Isaiah Swerve Scott, both beefing about their match that they're going to have on Sunday for the Cruiserweight title. Did you catch any of that?
Yeah, which they randomly threw together because I swear it's supposed to be a tag team match, but whatever.
No. It was always going to be this match. We just didn't know when it was going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Because he said something and you were trying to figure out when it happened. And I pointed out, was like, dude, it happened in a tag team match. Because it was a match between Legado del Fantasma versus Swervango. And he got the pin and picked up and beat Santos Escobar.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a thing. Then we had something really funny. Cameron Grimes, baby, came out and did an open challenge. And some dude came in. Dude, wasn't it called? It was called something to the moon challenge.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
I forget exactly, but like he did say to the moon.
Yes, dude, fucking comes out. Cameron Grimes beats him in 3 seconds, and then he's like, well, "Who's the next one? Because this is a gauntlet match. Who's next?" The next guy comes out, and Ridge Holland just grabs him, throws him, and then he comes down to the ring. And the whole time, Grimes like, wait a minute, wait. And Ridge Holland just destroys the shit out of him. He just pummels him down, just beats him some more. The referee was like, fuck it, I'm stopping the match. He's not getting up. He fucked him up.
Like at this point, I did the same mistake I do every week when it comes to NXT, and I asked you, dude, who's the face?
Yeah. And then we had the first Kyle O'Reilly promo. And me being a huge fan of Kyle O'Reilly since, like, for a long time. This promo was cool because it had, like, all of the little Kyle O'Reilly things. Like, when him and Adam Cole used to be a tag team in Ring of Honor when they first started. Which is going around on the fucking internet now. Fucking 4 weeks ago, when we had this discussion and said, dude, I think Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole are going to face Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong.
Yes.
We said that. We fucking said that. And what did everybody else do? Oh, okay. I guess you guys know what you're talking about, eh? Yeah, no. We know what we're talking about, eh? Because we were right, you were wrong, now all of you are copying our stuff. Now, take that to the bank and shove it.
Because I clearly,
jerks.
In that conversation, me saying, like, it kind of makes no sense. Like, I'm probably phrasing this wrong, but it makes no sense in a sense. Because Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly are, as far as WWE marks now, right, are the tag team.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
So it should be, at least in WWE standards, Roderick Strong and Adam Cole versus Bobby and O'Reilly.
Mm-hmm.
To be totally honest with you, like, me personally, I'm okay with however the fuck they do this shit.
Basically. But yeah, like it's gonna be fucking cool, and it's gonna be great for people that haven't seen them as a tag team, and also both of them are gonna be faces.
Yep.
Like I'm so glad that they're gonna be faces. So yeah.
Yeah, because Adam Cole as a heel bothers you now since like we've been watching him on Twitch.
Yes, it does. He's just so nice.
Like that's a pet.
But yeah, it was like, yeah. Like all the stuff was just like super cool. I'm like, yo, this is super fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, they had Austin Theory talk shit, and Austin Theory was like, man, fuck Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly ain't shit. I don't know why he said that, but like he said fuck Kyle O'Reilly. That's I don't know. I don't know why he said that. But yeah, that was a thing. Huh? Yeah, Adam Cole.
Baby.
Baby. And like that leads more credence to what we've been saying. Adam Cole coming to defend his best friend, Kyle O'Reilly. And him and Austin Theory had a match.
Pretty good match.
And it was actually pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It was a pretty good match. But yeah, like, that happened. Then, wow. Then they had a Kushida and Velveteen Dream promo. And it was like, okay, like, Kushida basically said he came here to make a good life for his kids, and he's like, yo, I want to do good, and I'm going to be angry. I'm pissed off. I'm going to hurt somebody. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
He's going to fucking hurt him.
Because he's pissed.
Yes. And I mean, I'm not against it. Not against it at all. But yeah, that was a backstage thing. Then they had another backstage thing where Cameron Grimes, baby. What?
Not to cut you off, but didn't Kushida have a match too before that?
No, he didn't.
He didn't? Mm-mm. I swear he had a match with somebody.
He did have a match against Tony Denise.
Okay.
Holy shit, I totally forgot that. Yeah, I totally forgot that.
Like, I can see why you forgot it, because it was pretty much a squash match. Like, I want to say this match was like under a minute, maybe two at the most.
Yeah, and he beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like, he beat him really fast. Dude, like, if you didn't say anything, I would have totally just forgot about it.
No, I wouldn't blame you for forgetting about it. The only reason I remembered it is because I clearly remember Dream being on the Titantron. That's the only reason.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, then we had Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes, baby. Come out.
It's like copyright infringement. I'm just saying.
I know. And he walks by Dexter Lumis because he's looking for William Regal. Okay, anything else?
Oh no, I thought you were gonna say the fact that he called him a name or something like that. Like, you said not to say it earlier, but I swear he called him like retard or something like that. Like, it was something along those lines.
Yeah.
Like, you're creepy. Like, what the hell? Like, and all he was doing was just staring at him like he normally does. Is his gimmick he can't talk?
Yeah, I think so.
That seems to be a trend. But yeah, I'm glad Dexter's back though. I had mentioned to you, I don't know if you remember, because he originally was supposed to be in that ladder match that fucking, what's his name? I almost did one of your numbers, but fucking Damian Priest won the title. I almost called him Punishment Martinez. And like he was supposed to be in it, so he legit deserves a match against almost called him Martinez again. Fuck, Priest. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, he was.
You think he deserves a match?
He does deserve a match, but they're both faces.
Oh yeah, yeah. But as you see with NXT, like, does that really matter?
Yes, it matters. I mean, it doesn't actually. We'll see what happens.
But yeah.
So then we had Caden Carter versus Xia Li, which fucking fucked me up. It fucked me up.
It's weird.
It fucked me up. It did. It really fucked me up, dude. Because it was like Xia Li act like she was a good guy. And then she just fucking lost and became a bad guy again. Like, I don't understand it.
Like, she switches within the fucking match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, yes. Then we had, what did we have? I swear we had something else. Oh, this was good. Finn Balor sitting down with Kyle O'Reilly.
And Shawn Michaels was the moderator for some reason.
Yes. And it was a great promo. Like, it was great. Like, them going back and forth and, like, Finn basically saying, you're going to get Batista because they're going to do you like they did Evolution. You're going to get fucked up if you win this title and if you don't win the title. And then it just kept going back and forth. And it was like, oh, okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. And he said, you're a tag team specialist. He was like, you can't be a champion. And like, all those things are things people think of him, but like, isn't true because he's been world champion before.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like, it's gonna be great because he called him out. They called each other out. It was really cool.
Like, it's weird. Like, fucking Finn is right, but at the same time he's wrong. Because all four of them are tag team specialists. At the same time, all four of them are not tag team specialists.
Yes.
You put any two of the four, hell, you put all four together. You put three of them together. They'll have an awesome match together. But you have the one solo, even the one who's kind of weak on WWE right now, Bobby Fish, and mind you, it's a WWE. Because he did great by himself. Like, even he could do great by himself, provided they fucking like give him the right, I guess, match or whatever. That's more a WWE thing than a him thing.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So then we had the tag team match with Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano. They came out, and then fucking Damian Priest comes out, and he starts off his entrance. He does the bow thing and shoots it right at the screen, and it turns the EOS thing, and they came out together. That was pretty cool.
They did like a primal EO like yell, and then they both like dropped their belts and ran to the ring.
Yes.
Combined both.
And they had a really, really fucking good match.
Yeah.
Like, EO beat up Johnny a little bit, and Johnny, like, have you noticed, like, Johnny does not give a fuck about his wife?
He doesn't. He definitely doesn't.
Like, I know it's all storyline. In storyline, it looks like he just doesn't give a shit about her, but he definitely does. But it's like, dude, it is so fucking crazy.
Like, okay, I'm gonna differentiate because I do believe his real life name is Johnny Gargano. So Johnny Gargano
Yes.
loves his wife. Johnny Wrestling
Mm,
does not give a fuck. Like eventually they're gonna turn on each other. Hopefully not anytime soon, but it's gonna happen.
yeah. I kind of see them winning the title. Well, I see Candice winning the title more than anything.
Yeah.
And another reason I see Candice winning the title is because what I said earlier, it would be a lot of fun for Bailey to face Candice, who is one of her friends, and that would be actually pretty cool for her.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Like that would be pretty awesome.
Here's the thing.
But yeah, John,
That's gonna be a 3-way, right? Now,
yes,
I kind of want Asuka out there. Not that I hate Asuka. It just Asuka and Bailey been like against each other like multiple times. I kind of want like a fresh face in there. Hence, Candice. Io would have been great too. You know?
yeah. I mean, but that's like one of the toughest things to do and hardest things to do is to like come up with the bestest person to get in that spot.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's really like it's coming up on us the fastest way we can see possible, and it's like we have to pick the strongest person to get in there to take the bestest spot. So I don't like I couldn't find anybody. Yeah, I can't find anybody.
I got some.
Like,
No one can replace Asuka.
But I mean, you can replace Asuka if you have somebody who is undefeated.
Oh shit!
Like literally, you did not get all my EST references. Seriously.
No, I did.
I threw like 15 of them, and I kept trying to find ones, and I couldn't figure anything out.
I'm just going with it.
Cause like, dude, imagine she comes back to the main roster, and they give her a proper push, and they let her beat Asuka at Hell in a Cell, and then we have Bianca, Bailey, and Candice LeRae. And I know people are like, yes. And I know people are like, yo, wait a minute. Didn't y'all say Sasha is going to have a Hell in a Cell? Right now, we're at a 70% chance that Sasha is not going to win that championship at Hell in a Cell.
Pretty much.
And if she gets drafted, that shoots up to a 99.6%. Because next week is the draft. So, yeah. So, yeah, that was NXT. Buddy, how would you feel if there was more NXT?
I would be fine with it. Technically, we do have more. We just don't watch the other one.
Okay. How about more American NXT?
Oh, I'll be like totally fine with it. Like, I don't know why. Like, NXT was so good this week, which usually it is a thing. Like, sometimes they
Mm-hmm.
I actually felt like I wanted more. Like, I'm like, dude, the show's over? I think I did said that out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what? We're getting more NXT?
Yes, we're getting more NXT, a new show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's in the works. We're working on a new show for NXT.
Awesome.
Yes. So yeah, like I hope you're ready for that.
Definitely am. Depend on the day, because I need a fucking break from wrestling sometimes.
It'll probably be on a day where you like there's nothing to do.
Because you know I've been streaming lately. on
Mm-hmm.
twitchtv.com, no, twitch.tv/Renegade Enigma. I always want to say .com.
Yeah, I see. I see. Well, at least you don't work for WWE, who's going to be taking over people's Twitches.
Oh, that's a thing.
Like, and I mean, like 100% legit taking over people's Twitches. Like, they're taking over their Twitches. There's going to be WWE ran Twitch streams from your favorite Twitch streamers.
So they have no say in that.
I don't know. From what I've heard and what's been going around is WWE's taking full control over people's Twitch streams, and like they'll be able to stream, but it's going to be WWE owned, WWE ran, WWE. I guess they're going to be making money off of these people's Twitch streams. It's like, okay, this is going to be weird.
That is fucking weird.
Yeah, and once again, this is another thing that makes people hate WWE. Like they're literally doing nothing to make people go, you know what, we're still cool. No, dude, like you're at the point where you're just like literally alienating people who are literally sitting outside going, yo, I would love to go to WWE. They post this. I would not like to go to WWE.
Cause that legit pissed me off when he just said that.
Exactly. Because like what I'm feeling and getting from this is they don't understand things. They don't understand a lot of things that go on outside of their circle. Like specifically Vince has no idea, no outside what goes on outside of his circle. And I really wish somebody would like, okay, I just wish somebody would come in and just be like, hey guys, like, this is what's going on. Like, it's not affecting us. It's actually helping us. Just relax. Shit will be cool. And they just go, you know what? We're going to listen to that person. Like, they literally need somebody that's not even so much young, but just like I have their finger on the pulse of everything that's going on. It's like, okay, listen, what you're thinking is wrong. This is what we should do. This is how we should move. Your actions are going to have major backlash. Just do it this way. But unfortunately, they don't have anybody on their side like that at the current moment.
Everybody's scared of Vince.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we need somebody who's not scared of Vince, or just like for Vince to just, you know, go by.
Bye bye.
Just like that.
Who points to whoever like remembers what that's from?
And that's nobody. Well, I do, but nobody besides us.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's NXT, or the first regular NXT. Because like, there's no other NXT that we cover right now. Even though they have a banging ass fucking tournament, NXT UK, that we will get to eventually, guys. We will get to it eventually.
Yeah. Like, I tried to watch the first show back. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the whole show was muted for some odd reason.
No, you did mention it, but like I said, we're gonna get to it eventually. We're gonna take time out and we're going to get to it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
since we don't have a second NXT show yet, I guess AEW's a thing?
Yes. All Elite Wrestling.
Yay.
So, yay. Yay. Yes. More enthusiastic. Yay. Okay. It started off actually pretty cool, because it started off with a feud that I actually am excited for, which is Ricky Starks and Darby Allin. They had a hell of a match. They had a hell of a match, but Darby wound up winning. I didn't like the fuckery at the end with Will Hobbs and I was gonna call him Nick Jackson for some reason. Will Hobbs and Brian Cage. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Glad you got his name right because I was about to call him Nick Cage.
Wrong person.
At least I got the last name right.
Yeah.
Could have said Luke Cage. That's definitely wrong.
Yeah, because it would have been a wrong black person.
Yep. But the match was good in my opinion, though. Like,
oh no, it was definitely good. So then after that, we had Robbie Rotten come out, and he was talking about taking over Lazy Town, and he said, "Guys, I'm gonna beat up that little girl, and I'm gonna steal all your money. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna make this whole thing Lazy Town." Wait, no, that wasn't Lazy Town. Oh shit, that was Cody Rhodes. Fuck. I thought he was Robbie Rotten. Shit.
This I hated.
You hated Robbie Rotten? What?
One, I never watched the show, but two, I hated Cody's promo.
What? Okay. No, go on. Tell me why.
No, it was just stupid. Like, first of all, he said he went to Hollywood. You did not get to Hollywood. You did some crappy fucking game show. And if you're gonna twist it later on and say, "Oh, I did a show with Stephen Amell," you just did a show with Stephen Amell. You're not The Rock. You're not John Cena. Hell, you're not even Roman Reigns, who's been in a couple movies.
Wow.
I think your brother has actually been in more movies than you, not Hollywood.
Yes.
And like, I don't know. Like, him dyeing his hair black made me hate him more. I don't know why. Like, I'm more angry with him.
Because you don't like the villain from Lazy Town. You don't like Robbie Rotten. You don't like the way he sneaks around and tries to beat up that little girl whose name I can't remember. Dude, come on, man. You don't remember when he used to be at Lazy Town and he just used to chase around that little girl and make everybody want to relax and lay down because it was lazy.
Here's the thing. I don't remember the name Lazy Town. I don't even remember what channel that was on.
It was on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Come on.
Like, no.
Robbie remembers it because he was there. Robbie Rotten remembers.
He probably was filming the movie for that. If that's the thing, then I take it back to Hollywood thing.
Yeah, see? Take back the Hollywood thing. Robbie Rotten.
And I don't know, just the manner in which he speaks in his promos, like, kind of comes across as a Randy Orton where he sounds robotic. He tries to sound passionate, but at the same time, he's like super robotic.
Yeah, like, it wasn't like I was hating on his promo. It just, he literally cut a promo, was like, "Yo, guys, I lost. I went to Hollywood. I cried because I went to Hollywood and I realized I sucked. I got beaten 3 minutes. I suck. I'm coming back. Okay, no, I'm not coming back. I suck. Listen, guys, everybody else, the champions are cool. I suck. Wait, no, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's have this match." That's exactly the promo. Pretty much. Almost verbatim. Because I was like, what the fuck?
Because he left the ring and everything. Yeah.
Exactly. It just was like, what the fuck, dude? It was like just so fucking random.
I wish he meant it and wouldn't come back.
Yeah. But like, he challenged Brody. Him and Brody had their little back and forth, like 80 people were fighting at the same time. And Brandy came out, which I have no fucking clue why Brandy came out. And if somebody says, "Oh, it's because she has beef with Anna Jay," her and Anna Jay had a match like 2 weeks ago. Don't give me that bullshit.
Plus, Anna Jay showed up out of nowhere, and she wasn't there at the time.
Yeah, and then fucking Nyla Rose just had to just start punching chicks, and it's like, wait, are you Dark Order? Or like, why did you just start beating people up? What's happening?
Right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was so fucking random, dude. Everything about that was random.
It's like I watched
of course Cody
as usual, so I picked them. I'm like, okay, like this whole thing was weird. So it basically was fucking Cody versus Brody, Brandy versus Anna, and seeing the fact that I didn't know her name or whatever, I didn't hear it. Fucking Nyla versus some random bitch. That's legit what I typed in. True or false?
That's exactly what you told me.
And you go, yep.
Yeah, because that's exactly what happened. It just, like, the thing was, it got way too convoluted for me, because when Brandy came out and she jumped on a bunch of people, it was to the point where I was like, I give up. It would have been, like, mildly okay if she didn't come out and jump on anything, and people were like, oh, you hate on Brandy. No, it's like, she literally had nothing to do with this. Well, she got beat. It literally had nothing to do with this. You had your feud. It's over. It's just Cody and him now. Just leave it alone, guys. It just shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. Because, like, dude, think about it.
Thing where, like, he's like, not to cut you off, but the whole thing, like the red lighting and everything red and all that, coming across as heel-ish. Like, this is like dark Cody. So, like, he shouldn't have no hope for this. Like, he should just destroy people on his own.
Listen, dude, I have no idea what's happening, and I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know. I don't know what's happening. It is what it is. Don't know.
But am I wrong about that, or like?
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right. It is what it is.
Yeah. Like after we're done with this thing, I want to go into something I actually want to happen at AEW. But let's continue with the review.
No, go ahead. Go right on.
Okay. Right. So, y'all know by now, I got beef with Cody. I got beef with the Bucks. You've got beef with the Bucks too. Maybe not so much Cody, but the Bucks especially.
Yes.
And I'm not particularly fond of Omega, right? So I feel like this should be a match. I don't care against who, any 4 other guys, right? 4-on-4 retirement match. Dudes never wrestle again. And the elite loses and never wrestle again. Just fall back and go work in the back because you're VPs. Do that.
No, because our fans need us. No, just no. That's literally how they feel. No, our fans need us. Also, we're the best wrestlers on the whole entire planet. So no, that's the thing. We're not going anywhere. No, you go somewhere. Bye. Like,
how do you feel about
it? Listen, dude, I've told you multiple times I'm not a huge fan of theirs. And, like, when I say it, I come across as a hater, so I stopped saying I don't really give a damn what they do. Like, shit happens, and it makes me go, people just, like, fucking fall in love with this for, like, the dumbest reasons. Like, oh my God, they're so great. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Some of the shit they do is just, like, fucking, you know what? Yeah, let's just go on with the review because I don't even have any more because I'm just gonna keep going for another hour about how fucking much I hate some of the shit they do. So I'm just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on.
Okay, but like, truth be told, if they moved on from wrestling and just worked in their back, wouldn't it be like 1, better for you, 2, better for the company because they would focus more on the company itself? It's like your focus is splintered. You're focusing on the company, but yet at the same time, you're focusing on your own wrestling career. And like, it's hard. Like, I believe it would be hard to multitask like that. probably been done back in the day, but yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. Like that's literally like I just like I don't want to get into it. Like I seriously like really just will fucking lose my shit because I have so many complaints about some of the stuff they do, but like I don't put on a cape, I don't get paid, I'm not a shield, none of that shit is me. So, you know.
Well, you're not a shield because like we fucking prayed the Darby Allin match. So.
No, I know that, but like I'm not gonna put on my cape. I'm not gonna be a shield. I'm not getting paid. I'm not one of those dudes. So I'm just gonna refrain myself from saying all the fucking shit that I want to say because I feel like no matter what I say, AEW fans are now the new majority because they are disenfranchised. They hate the way WWE works. They just totally destroy WWE. They have no love for anything outside of AEW. If it's not AEW, it's not crap. And then the ones that love New Japan, they still bitch about WWE. And I just literally need to ask every one of you a question that bitch about WWE all the time. How do you have time to watch a show that you hate? I literally would never watch a show that I hate. And if you say, well, you hate AEW, no, I hate you people that keep hating WWE and keep watching it and complaining about it for no goddamn reason. Just shut the fuck up.
And don't watch it.
Shut the fuck up. Like, Jesus Christ, these guys are fucking assholes. Like, can we just finish this up so I don't get fucking angry more? Because, like, that's all that's going to keep happening. Because it's just.
But I just want to put one more point and then we move on. Right? And my point has to do with you, right? You were a big fan of Ring of Honor. So was I. But you watched it longer than I did. Like, I dropped off or whatever. I guess I couldn't find the channel or whatever. But I just, like, randomly dropped off. You watched it for a while. Yeah. Then after a while, it just started sucking. What did you do?
Yes.
You didn't sit there and like complain to me like the whole fucking time. You just eventually just dropped off too. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm not watching people.
Yes. I'm starting to get back into it now. But yeah, like I totally dropped off because they just like kind of and I know people are gonna like criticize this, but like this is an actual fair assessment of what happened. Ring of Honor built their whole company around the Bucks, Cody, and Hangman Page. They built their whole entire company around those three acts. When those three acts left, they literally killed the company because they didn't know what to do and they didn't know where to go. They legit had no fucking idea what to do. They had so many good plans to go, and they just said, you know what? Fuck it. We don't know what to do now. Fucking Marty Scurll, even though he's a fucking dick, at the time he was the hottest thing in the company. They should have put the title on him. Fucking Matt Taven, when he was the hottest thing in the company, should have put the title on him. Fucking Dalton Castle, they should have put the title on him. They made so many bad booking decisions in their fucking company because they didn't know what to do and they were so lost when AEW showed up that they fucking crumbled. They threw the title on Rush for so long that people forgot Rush had the title. And then he lost it to fucking PCO, who still is the champion. PCO is fucking 52 years old. I don't give a fuck if he can jump off the shit and just like as a fucking spectacle. This is a fucking ridiculous thing to do. Like, you made some of the worst booking decisions in your fucking wrestling career. Like, you guys deserve to lose the people that you lost. Like, you could make so many fucking stars at the time. You just decided, hey, well, maybe AEW won't be as strong and maybe they'll come back. Bitch, what? Like, you deserved everything you got because you fucking put your hopes in fucking the elite and they left you. Like, you put everything in. You should have did what New Japan did. Said, okay, they're gone. Fuck them. Let's reshuffle the deck. Fuck them. That's exactly what they did. They said fuck them, and they fucking took off like a rocket. What did y'all do? Say, oh my god, we're gonna cry. Let's hope AEW fails so they come back. Bitch, everything you did was wrong, and that's why you're in the situation you're in. Like, the shit that you're doing, like, you're not even the fucking second company or the third company now. You're not even that now. Fucking Impact beat you. Fucking Impact beat you? You should be ashamed of yourself, Ring of Honor. Be a fucking shame. Exactly. And fucking Ring of Honor should have been fucking great. They should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Like, if you wouldn't have maybe even think to take an introspective look at Ring of Honor and see how shitty they fucked up, I wouldn't even brought this up. But they are so fucking bad that I wouldn't even put them as a number 3 company in the US. I would put them number 15, and I can't even think of 14 other people in front of them. That's the fucking crazy part.
But like, yeah, I didn't mean like to make you rant and whatever. I meant to end it like right after that. But you get my fucking point, though. Like, you dropped off. You know what I mean? Justifiably so. You dropped off.
Yes.
Like, I don't know.
Yes, but these people, because they secretly love WWE, and I know people go, well, if they were better, then maybe we would care. Yeah, but all you're doing is bitching because they're bad. Like, if you stop watching, maybe they'll fucking get their shit together. Fucking ratings is all they care about. You stop putting money in their pocket, they're gonna be like, you know what? Maybe we should fix ourselves. Maybe we should do better. We need to fix things. But they'll get their shit together eventually.
And the shit is, they talk like every single thing that WWE/NXT, because they fucking put NXT in that shit too. Like, everything they do is like hot garbage. As we stated, that's exactly. The fucking Clash of Champions. That was, again, phenomenal. Like, I can't think of a better word. Awesome. Whatever. Epic.
But nope. People won't give it credit.
Nope. It's WWE.
But anyway, back to AEW. We had SCU versus FTR. The battle of the letters.
I was just about to say that. The battle of the alphabet.
Yes. Like, it was a good tag match. I was
just about to say that. This actually was a great match, in my opinion.
Yeah, they got fucking Christopher Daniels out of there. It was like, he tripped me. They got him the fuck out of there. And then, you know what they did? I'm going to trip him, and we're going to cheat, and we're going to win. Because it's fucking did the same shit you accused him of. But FTR is fucking great.
Yeah.
They're fucking great. And was the Young Bucks thing before or after this match?
What?
The interview with a Super Kick Tony. Was it before or after the match?
It was after.
Might have been before.
It was after.
Okay, and I know people are like asking the question, and like some people are like, yeah, Nick was there. Nick wasn't there. It was 2 feet. It was 2 feet to super kick him, but there was no Nick there. Nick hasn't been there for a couple weeks. I wonder why he's not there.
He has the Rona.
Speaking of that, I actually heard that they might be coming back to a show. Like, they might be coming back to YouTube sometime soon. I don't. NWA Power.
I know what you're talking about, but they probably didn't know.
Yeah, NWA Power might be coming back to YouTube very soon. So I'm just gonna bring that up. So yeah, the Young Bucks are heel. FTR is heel. But like, what the fuck?
No, but like, here's the weird part, though, right? Like, okay, FTR is heel, right? How come when they fucking super kick, and by that I mean the Bucks, super kick Tony Schiavone, they was like, oh, why did you kick him? You should kick us. Why didn't you kick us? First of all, that fucked me up because like, why are you asking to be kicked? Second,
because they're baiting them. They're baiting them into hitting them. That's what it is.
And like, second, like, why are you defending Tony when you're like heels too?
Because the whole thing was they're baiting them because they know that they're pissed off, so they're just baiting them to hit them. They're baiting them to go out other way and just fuck with them. Like FTR knows what they're doing. They're playing mind games with them, but at the same time, it's like, why the fuck are the Young Bucks playing mind games for no goddamn reason? There's no reason for them to play mind games.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's stupid, but whatever.
Very stupid. And the good doctor showed back up. Britt Baker. She's back.
Catchphrase? Yours?
Everything's greater with Britt Baker.
Yes, sir.
And she actually, like, she really wrestled her ass off. Like, I'm looking at her like, wait, were you this good at wrestling before this? Like, the fuck?
Was it me or did she show more aggression?
Fuck? She did. Like, she was different. Like, were you this good before? Or was I wrong?
I was fucking crazy.
But yeah, she was badass. Then we had a backstage promo with FTR and the Best Friends where they basically... So the whole thing about them and the Best Friends is like they're basically beating the Best Friends. They're going to have a tag team match eventually.
It's going to be them versus the Bucks. I mean, them before the Bucks, rather. Right?
Yeah, before the Bucks. Because that's where they're setting it up now. Best Friends before the Bucks. And then Orange Cassidy had a match against...
10.
5?
Yeah.
10. No, it was... Yeah, against 10. And there was a lot of fuckery going on around this match.
Word.
Yeah. It was a lot of fuckery with the Dark Order, the Best Friend Order, the Drink Order. All of that was happening, and that was the thing.
Like, I feel like, I don't know, like, Dark Order was more humorous or whatever, which I wouldn't say that's due to Colt Cabana, because Colt Cabana was out there.
Yeah. Like, they seemed like the original Dark Order before Mr. Brody came in.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Then we had the Kip Sabian bachelor party with Miro and the gamer dude that you know. Who is he?
Damn, I forgot his like actual name, but Mitchell.
Billy Mitchell.
Yeah.
Billy Mitchell. Yeah.
Maybe they don't know he holds the Guinness Book of World Records for like having the highest score in Donkey Kong.
Awesome. Then we had Chris Jericho versus Isaiah Cassidy, or Mark Quinn?
Cassidy. It was Cassidy.
Okay, Isaiah Cassidy. This match wasn't too bad. And you know something that happened in this match that, like, me as a deep dark wrestling fan was like, oh, I know exactly why that happened.
Okay.
You remember when he went outside and him and Dr. Luther got into it?
Yeah.
Dr. Luther is his old wrestling friend.
Yeah. By the way, my head, he's talking about Jericho.
Yes, Jericho. That's what I meant to say. Jericho. And soon as when he went outside and Dr. Luther was right there, I don't know what sparked my mind was like, Jericho and Luther knew each other for almost about 30 years. Like, they knew each other for a long time. I was like, it just left my mind. And then, like, when they start shoving each other, I was like, that seems weird. Let it go. And then, like, as the match rolled on, it kind of put 6 and 6 together and came up with 12. Was like, Oh, that's right. His 30th anniversary is next week, and he wants to wrestle somebody from his past, and it's going to be Dr. Luther. Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he beat Mark Quinn or Isaiah Cass, whatever, whoever, party guy. He beat party guy. But they had a good match, and the reason I can't remember their name is because I keep getting them confused. And if you go with the racist name, it's because they're black. No, I keep getting them confused because I don't know who's who because I don't pay attention. That's why. It's not a black and white thing. It's I don't pay attention. And Mark Quinn or Isaiah Cassidy, who they've never specifically said who's who, so I get them confused.
I mean, they're a tag team, you know, and like once one kind of goes solo, kind of like have to break that. Like when Matt and Jeff first like got separated, it was a long time there that they was calling Jeff Matt and Matt Jeff. I know I said Matt Jeff, but that's pretty much how it went.
Yeah, no, that's right.
You know, so it's not a racial thing, y'all. Like it's actually a tag team thing.
Yes.
Like for the longest, like for example, Miz and Morrison, we couldn't get that out our mouths for like a while. So whenever Miz and or Morrison teamed up with somebody else, he would still say Miz and Morrison.
Yes.
So it's definitely not a race.
And then we had the segment that I could give zero fucks about. M.I. Jeff came into the Crystal Lounge room, the Inner Circle jerk, and said, "Hey, do you want me to join the Inner Circle? Do you want to join the Inner Circle?" And it went back and forth for like 15 minutes. He brought jackets for everybody. He jacked people off, and everybody was happy, and like they jizz in each other's face. And then like they kept looking at each other, and I don't know if anybody joined, anybody left. I don't know who died. Whatever. Fuck it. Go on.
Here's the thing. The
happened?
only thing was that he left out Sammy. So it's something to that. Like him and Sammy might have.
So he didn't jack Sammy off.
No, nor did he give him a jacket, blow him kisses, or whatever the fuck he did. So.
Okay, because I know everybody got jacked off and they jizzed in each other's face. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, fucking Sammy was unjackable.
Okay. Then we had the main event with Eddie Kingston came out and he called out the referee, was like, "Yo," he's like, last week I didn't tap out." And the ref was like, "Dude, like you were unresponsive. What do you want me to do?" "But I didn't tap out, so I didn't lose." He's like, "Fuck, what do you want me to do? Like, that you died? Like, the fuck?" So he got mad and he was gonna beat him up, and then here comes Moxley. And Moxley's out there and he's like, "Hey, I got a challenger for you." And he fights the Butcher. The Butcher.
Here's the funny part, when you told me that, for some odd reason, due to the whole narrative of that being his best friend, or one of them, I thought it was Blade for a second when you said Butcher. So yeah. That's another tag team that, in my mind, I confuse. Like, if you say one, like, for some odd reason, in my mind, I think the other.
Yeah, but until, like, 5 minutes ago, I used to keep saying Butcher Blade. But, yeah, Butcher. So the Butcher and Moxley had a match, it was a match. It was a match. It was a match. That's all I can say. It was a match.
Like, Moxley's new finisher kind of bothers me, and it just
the choke out.
Yeah, like it's definitely a choke out, but they're calling it a bulldog sleeper. What? I've never heard that.
Yeah, no, I kind of think that might be a name.
Okay.
I think that might be the name of it, Bulldog Sleeper.
Hell, if I'm wrong, I'll take it back. You know what I mean? Which I have done. on the show before. Like,
Yeah.
I personally have never heard that shit before. So, to my knowledge, like, I might have forgot. Like, y'all gotta remember, I've been watching wrestling for years. So.
But here's the thing: it might not be because you forgot. It might be an MMA thing.
Oh, okay.
So that might be reason why you don't. It's not something that you remember. It's an MMA thing.
Yeah, because I don't mess with MMA like that. I watched it here and there, but it's not really my thing.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
But yeah, like next week, Cody is going to be in a dog collar match with Mr. Brody Lee. So that's going to be a thing.
Hopefully, Cody goes.
So are you ready for that?
That's the only one. Okay. I can't remember any other match that's on that show.
Well, there was a match that just was announced a little while ago. It's FTR versus the H2 Hybrid Network, whatever they're called. K2 I don't know. I know that's wrong. It's like something like that, dude.
The bad part is, I think one of them is a Latino. Fucking Jack Evans and what I call the other one,
Angelico.
Angelico.
No, it's Angelico. Yes.
I don't know why I always want to call him Phantasma.
Because you think that he's Santos Escobar.
He might be. He might be.
He might.
Yo, little tangent. Like, come here with the corner. Like, we're off the podcast right now, right? How would you feel, right, if a wrestler was wrestling in both companies under two different masks? Like, over here, he's this person. Over there, he's another guy. And no one knows.
Dude, I actually would love that.
Like, full body.
I would love that.
So you don't see no skin or nothing. Like, you don't have no idea what this man or woman, because it could be a woman too, look like.
Yes, I would love that, actually. I would love the person to wrestle both shows under a mask. That would be cool.
That shit would be fucking crazy.
Right?
Yeah. But yeah, that was my question. Moving on.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so that's all we have for you right now. Do you want to go to
SmackDown? The predictions. I'm not predictions, the results.
You mean predictions? You meant predictions. You were right.
Fucked up. Predictions, yes.
Yeah, you are.
We already did the results, but yeah.
Wait, what?
We already did predictions.
Wait, no, we didn't do predictions. Wait, what? We couldn't do the predictions for NXT TakeOver after SmackDown. What is happening? What the shit?
I'm in pain and I'm tired, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyhow, we did the results earlier from Clash of the Champions. We're gonna do the predictions for NXT 31 / as he said, Halloween Havoc, which I pray is a thing.
Yes, right after SmackDown. Okay, so yeah, SmackDown, guys. This show literally fucked me up. Like, it literally fucked me up from top to bottom to top. Like, everything about this fucked me up. So, you ready to get into it?
Let's get into it.
Dude, like, this shit was so crazy. Like, it started off with Roman coming out saying, yo, yeah, I did what I did, but I'm the tribal chief. And I'm a badass around here. And he's like, Jimmy told me I was a tribal chief. Jay didn't tell me. and I need Jay to tell me. So he calls out Jay, and he starts breaking down their family history, telling him how much he loves them. And he didn't really want to kill him, but he really made him kill him. And then Jay just kept looking at the title, but I don't think he was actually looking at the title. Roman in his head was like, he was looking at the title. So Roman goes, "Oh, so this is what you want? You're not even listening to me." I was like, "All right, I'll give you what you want." And then he hugged him and said, "I'm going to give you what you want, but it's going to come at a price. This is going to be something crazy that you ain't never seen before, and you ain't ready for it." It was like, okay, Roman's going to kill him. Roman's going to kill him. And then it gets confirmed that Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns in a Hell in a Cell. That's not where I saw it coming.
Yeah, like I don't know how I feel about that. Granted, it like in my mind, like I originally thought it was gonna be Jimmy, but since it's Jay again, like I thought, like I initially thought it was gonna be another kind of match, not a Hell in a Cell. Falls Count Anywhere comes to mind. I don't know. Last Man Standing.
Dude, to be 100% honest, like I swore this was going into the Fiend thing. Now it's just making me feel like, what the fuck is happening now? Because a lot of shit in WWE isn't making sense. It's making sense if you deconstruct it right, but it's not making sense if you look at it directly.
Yeah.
Because this is not making sense. Because it's like, yo, you've been teasing the Fiend left and right. You might as well have the match. Apparently, they're not having a match.
They pretty much pulled a Roddy Piper with us. Like, we thought we knew the fucking answers, but they changed the fucking questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, straight up. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, that's actually what they did.
Exactly. But, like, that happened, and then AJ Styles came out and said, "Hey, I'm going to beat your ass because I deserve that title match." And Jay's like, "No, I deserve the title match." And they get in a brawl. They wrestle, and miraculously, Jay beats AJ Styles, which is really fucking weird.
Yeah.
100% weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we had a promo that you were actually upset about. So we have young Samuel Zenin in the back with both Intercontinental titles, and he's talking about, "I won the title and I'm the best Intercontinental champion ever. You know what? I don't need this other title," and threw it in the trash. And you were so bad because you said, "Why they don't keep both titles?"
It made no sense. Like, you had both. You could be the undisputed Intercontinental champion. Like, they could have actually made that a thing.
They could have. But apparently they don't want that.
See, that's why Sammy's annoying.
Damn, he said Sammy's annoying, guys.
You know it's a backstage thing.
I know. But yeah, like, that happened. Then we had Otis come out to face Jim Uso. I mean,
what?
John Morrison. John Morrison. I was wrong. My bad.
Like, that actually fucked me up.
Yeah, my bads. John Morrison. And basically, they just played up the story that Otis is going to eventually have to have a court date with Miz about this fucking Money in the Bank briefcase bullshit. And Otis said, "I'm going to represent myself." And you had a theory. Go with your theory.
So, for those of you that don't know, they had a court case years ago. Vince McMahon was the judge for some odd reason. It was,
yes, because
if I'm not mistaken, it was for whether or not Eric Bischoff was still good enough to be the general manager of Raw.
Yes, that's exactly it.
So, out of nowhere, they had Maria Kanellis. Now, at the time, she was one of those like Dipsy Bimbo type of gimmicks. Like, she was dumb. But then out of nowhere, in this whole shit, she flipped the script and like started talking all intelligent and like I don't know. Like to this day, it still fucks me up with the gimmick. So I see players flipping it and being all like smart and all that other shit.
Okay, I hope you're right.
It would make it funny.
Yeah, because I'm going with a theory of yours, which is a long-running theory of mine, that Otis is going to hold this contract until Money in the Bank next year, and he's going to cash in, and then the person's going to cash in on him.
Yes.
That's what I think is going to happen, because you brought it up, and I totally forgot that was one of my things that I say every year.
That's something you wanted for years.
Yes.
But that's actually one of things that you wanted, because you wanted a Money in the Bank to cash in on another Money in the Bank, one, and you wanted someone to hold it for a whole year. So.
Yes. And that would be perfect. And you wanted somebody to forget that they had Money in the Bank right before they cashed in.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Otis. It's going to be Otis.
Oh, yeah.
Tucky.
I forget. Was he there tonight?
No, it was just Otis.
Okay.
He was by himself. And then we had a 6-man match, which was the Lucha House Dragons with Matt Riddle versus Bartender Cabron and Swiss Amora. And Lindsay Dorado had on a Megazord set, which was totally fucking awesome.
It's morphing time!
Yes, it was morphing time. And right before the match was really funny. He goes, yo, I don't know where Kalisto is. He's probably in the back with a big head, and he can't get his head right. He's like, he can't put his mask on. I was like, okay, maybe he beat up Kalisto. But mid-match, Kalisto comes out looking like a cartel drug dealer and basically winds up kicking Lindsay Dorado in the face by accident. This is not a fake thing. It was literally by accident. He kicked him in the face, and then they started beefing after the match. Surprisingly, they fucking won the match. Even with everybody beefing on the outside, they won the fucking match. Dude, how the fuck did that happen?
Matt Riddle. Make it as simple as that. Matt Riddle won that match. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have won.
Yeah, because like it's like looking at that match, it's like, yo, they should have lost.
Yep.
They should have fucking lost. But apparently that's not what happened. I feel like I'm forgetting. We're going.
I was about to say, I like the fact how fucking Metaliga seemed dumbfounded. They didn't know what the hell was going on though when they were talking about Kalisto.
Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something that happened on SmackDown, unless those are all the things that happened on SmackDown. I didn't finish the show, but like up until that point, I feel like that was. Oh, that's right. The next part that I was going to get into. So we had the KO show, which is dude from Monday Night Raw on SmackDown. KO is talking to Alexa Bliss saying, hey, what's up with you and the Fiend? I wonder if it's the same thing that happened to Aleister Black. And you go ahead and say what you were going to say. Because you said something.
I forgot. Remind me. That part I actually forgot.
So Renegade says, what if Aleister Black teams up with Bray Wyatt?
Oh yeah, after the draft or whatever, like he actually gets drafted to SmackDown.
That would actually be kind of cool. Like, I'm not against that.
So let's face it, him on Raw has been kind of lackluster, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This whole stupid eye gimmick now, which is okay. It's better than pick a fight with me.
Yes.
But it's still, in a sense, kind of stupid.
It's better.
Yeah.
But Alexa is talking and she's being you know how like when somebody touches you and like they make you go numb and they make you feel, you know, different. And then like you just get they touch you right there in the spot and it makes you feel good, you know. It's like, dude, like the way she talked was like one or two things. Either she has Stockholm syndrome or she's been touched by Bray Wyatt.
The hilarious part about it, y'all, like, you know, most of the time he's sarcastic and he jokes, right? That was almost word for word what she said.
Yes. It was crazy.
Like, you notice when he says something and it catches me off guard, I start laughing. No, this was word for word.
Like, it was so fucking weird. It's like, what the fuck? Why did that happen? And then
actress when it comes to that, like it seemed like she's like traumatized or whatever. Like, I'm gonna go with Stockholm, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Then she left, right?
Mm-hmm. And Kevin Owens got attacked by Bray Wyatt, which set up a match for them next week. Like, what? Yeah. Bray Wyatt and Kevin Owens have a match next week.
The part that made it funny though, like Alexa was like, Kevin, let him in. And then like as soon as she said let him in, Kevin got up like, oh fuck that. Like he got ready, looking around and shit like that. It went dark and he got him anyway. Bray Wyatt got him anyway.
Yes.
But like the fact that she said it and like he got freaked out.
Mm-hmm. He knew what was coming. But yeah, like we have a match next week, which is going to be Bray Wyatt versus Kevin Owens on the first night of the draft, ladies and gentlemen. Then we had a random ass match for no goddamn reason, meant nothing to absolutely no one. And if you tell me it meant something, you can't even tell me. It was fucking Sheamus versus Chad Gable, who was already in a fucking ring when we came back from commercial. He gets beat in 10 seconds. Big E wasn't even finished cutting his promo on the Titantron while this was happening. It was like an in-screen promo. He wasn't even finished, and he got demolished before he could even fucking finish.
So did he.
Chad Gable got demolished by Sheamus. And Big E basically challenged Sheamus to a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification match next week.
Isn't like a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification match kind of an oxymoron? Because aren't Falls Count Anywhere matches no disqualification anyway? No,
because you know what? Here's the thing, right? I'm not even going to lie to you.
Uh-huh.
I believe that if you hit somebody with a chair in a Falls Count Anywhere match, you could probably lose.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you could lose.
I swear, for the most part, like there's been like weapons used and all that.
Yeah, but apparently, like he wanted to make sure that you knew the rules. You can get fucked up. You can get fucked up. And they're gonna have a match next week. Then here's another thing that fucking went left real quick, and there's so many people who are saying what they're saying, but it's left, and we're gonna talk about it when it's done. So Sasha Banks came out and she cut a promo and said, Bayley, she was like, you don't have a backbone, you're a bitch, and I'm going to whoop your ass and take your title next week. I know earlier in the show we said it was going to be a Hell in a Cell because that's what we heard. So apparently they're going to have a match next week. So everybody on the internet already is like, oh, they're going to have a fuck finish and it's going to go to Hell in a Cell. yeah, we're getting Hell in a Cell match. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I know you guys have been around watching wrestling for years. You do know this fucking trope. You know this thing that happens. And it doesn't matter how many times you see it, it happens every time. When the draft comes, they end all feuds on the draft, and the person gets, one of the people gets shipped to the next fucking show. Which I'm calling right now, Big E is going to Monday Night Raw. Big E's going to Raw. He's going to Raw, and I've been saying this for years, Sasha's going to Raw too. Now, in the instance that Sasha does not go to Raw, and they do have a fuck finish, which I believe that's going to happen, and they do have the fuck finish, and it goes to Hell in a Cell, I mean, it is what it is. But somebody online earlier was like, yo, them getting traded to different brands makes no sense. It's so stupid. It basically will be fucked up for both of them because Bayley's not going to have a major feud and Sasha's just going to be doing nothing for 4 months. It's going to be so stupid. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, the roster of women that are in this fucking company is fucking outlandish, dude. Like, it's so many people in this company that is just fucking outlandish of how many people in this company you can stick with either one of them and make magic. And they're like, no. Like, Bayley couldn't have a feud and this, that, and the third. It's like, if you think about it like this, Bayley can fight. She can have a feud with Alexa Bliss, which I would actually love because you have crazy psycho Alexa Bliss, which is a face, versus bad guy Bayley. That's one. And this is just from a roster that's on the same show now. You can have that. You can have Bianca Belair versus Sasha, which everybody is clamoring for, first off. You can have Shayna Baszler versus Bayley in another one-on-one match and have an actual feud. You can have so many. I'm going to say this name because I'm going to throw it out and people are going to be like, what? Because this is going to get into my spoiler later. You can have Io Shirai show up on SmackDown and face Bayley and they can have a feud back and forth. And I know people are like, but it makes no sense. Dude, if you build up a feud, people will enjoy it. In the back of your mind, you're like, she's fighting Sasha at WrestleMania. But you still have all these fucking feuds that are going to be fucking awesome. And then think about this, which a lot of people aren't thinking about. What if Naomi actually comes back? And Naomi's actually better really soon. And Naomi gets in the mix and Naomi is against Sasha or Bayley, one of the two. Like, it's so many things you could do and play around. And I know people are like, well, but it's not going to make sense because, you know, it's going to be this, that, and the third, and it's not going to be a real feud because, you know, nobody's going to win because they have to face each other at WrestleMania. It's like, yeah, you know that, but at the same time, is it going to be storylines? Is it going to be built? There's going to be like, holy shit, like this person might actually win. This person might actually win. And it will fuck you up. And people want it now. It's not a now.
They're fucking like closed-minded and like, I want my money and I want it now. That type of shit. That commercial.
Yes.
And like, no, like, you'll get your money later. Like, it'll be worth it. It'll be more valuable.
Yes, I don't know if I'm just like a storyteller or what the fuck, dude. But god damn, dude, like I feel like people are just like they won't think about it and give it a chance. Like there's an actual chance that WWE could do this right and it would work.
No, but these current fans had like a severe case like ADD and whatever. So they want that shit now.
And the thing that bothers me about that is these are some of the smartest fucking fans in the world. Like these fans that are watching now, they know the ins and outs of the business, and they can see shit coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
They just feel like this is gonna be so fucked up that they're gonna botch this, and Sasha's not gonna get her moment. That they just have to get it now. And it's like, no, it's like just give it a second. It might work out.
Exactly.
And I mean,
be so jaded, people.
Yeah, and WrestleMania is going to be in Tampa Bay this year because apparently LA won't be opening. So it's going to be back in Tampa Bay where it was originally supposed to be this year.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that being a Tampa Bay Bucks fan.
I'm not a sports fan at all, but I'm okay with it.
Yes, I'm fucking okay with it. I'm happy with it. But yeah, like that's what's gonna happen with WrestleMania. And I mean, it will be good, and also the Rock thing. WWE.
Oh, the storyline I came up with that like everybody like tried to steal.
Everybody did steal and just claim it as their own. Nope, this is a thing. This is a thing. No, dude, you just stole it from Renegade. Renegade put it out there, and they stole it. No. That's what happened. But yeah,
I want my money for that, and I want it now.
Oh, you'll get your money eventually. And then we had the Carmella promo, which we had been saying for months that it is Carmella. And it's, you know what's bad about it? You know what's really bad about it?
What?
It's Carmella, but I knew it was going to be Carmella. I don't want it to be Carmella. I wanted it to be somebody else.
At one point, you said it was going to be Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, like when I first saw it,
which makes sense.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be Velveteen Dream. That's what I was like. Oh, it's going to be Velveteen Dream with girls, but it was Carmella.
Yeah. And at one point, I thought it might have been fucking Eva Marie because there was rumors of her coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Then the rumors of Melina coming back, which, yeah. So at one point, it could have been anybody, but 9 out of 10, like since he was blonde, it was Carmella, you know?
Yeah. Because we said it on here, it was Carmella, and then we was like, yeah, but we wanted to be somebody else. But no, it's Carmella. No, we wanted to be somebody else. And I know people are like, well, you guys hate Carmella. No, we don't hate Carmella. It's just we wanted a surprise. We wanted something different.
Yeah, Carmella being it is not a surprise. I mean, when she initially got the fucking title, like, I was happy for her.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was upset that she won it in a fucked up way, but who gives a fuck? She had it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But then we had the last match, which was the Intercontinental title match, Samuel Zenin versus Jeff Hardy.
By the way, y'all, he got the fucking ladder off of here.
Yes, he did. But yeah, that was like, that match was good, and it was one part of the match that made me go, what the fuck? So, Samuel Zenin, very first second of the match, not even 2 seconds in, first second of the match, took off the turnbuckle pad and sat on the turnbuckle pad so nobody could see it. And I was like, what the fuck? When did he take that off? Apparently,
because no one realized it. I didn't realize it. You didn't realize it. Commentators didn't even realize it. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. Like, he did it so swiftly before anybody could notice. And Jeff Hardy was about to get thrown in it. He seen it and stopped it. Was like, no, 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 no. And him and Jeff start fighting. Jeff threw him on the outside. Jeff looked over the fucking railing to see if he can find it. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
because he didn't see him do it either. So like, what I had told Vic, I was like, maybe he's looking for the person who actually did it, because that was too fucking quick for Sammy to fucking do it.
yes,
Lo and behold, Sammy actually did do it. So
exactly. But it just was really fucking weird. And
yeah,
Sammy wound up using that to his advantage at the end, and Sammy won. That was good.
yep.
And that closed the show. Oh,
So do you think they might trade Jeff?
I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I know there's 3 matches, and I only remember 2 of them. It's Sasha versus Bayley. It's Big E versus Sheamus. Oh, and Kevin Owens versus The Fiend. All 3 of those matches are going to be next week on the draft show, and all of those people, somebody in each one of those matches is getting drafted to a different show. That's all I'm saying. Because, like, it's so much that, like, it's just so much stuff to it, dude. Like, it is what it is. But any thoughts on SmackDown? Any other thoughts on SmackDown?
No, SmackDown was good. I mean, for a technical go home show, even though it's not their go home show. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that was an okay show.
Yeah.
Now we have to get into the SmackDown. I mean, TakeOver 31.
I kind of hate that name.
Yeah, a lot of people hate that name. Even the TakeOver people hate the name. Yeah, and we figured out what was going to be so different from the TakeOvers previous, and what's going to be so game-changing is going to fuck people up. We figured it out. We've got it, guys. We've got it. You guys want to know what it is? Do you really want to know?
Yes.
Guys, it's going to be in a performance center instead of Full Sail. Oh my God.
Isn't that so different? So different, y'all, right? Different.
That's super different. And you want to know what else is going to be different about it? Guys, they're going to have fans, but only friends and family. And they have to sign a murder waiver. So, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like this is the big thing that they wanted to talk about. This was it. This is the big showcase you wanted to do. Like, I swear, if they don't come and change it to Halloween Havoc like tomorrow, I'll just be at a loss for words, because it's like, this is a total missed opportunity. This is so stupid. You guys are dumb. And Triple H needs to stop saying, yeah, it's going to be this, before I stop believing him.
Basically. I didn't believe him to begin with.
Yeah, you definitely said you didn't believe him. You brought up the Braun Strowman thing. So yeah, we know that you didn't believe him.
Triple H is like my boy for the most part when it comes to the business thing, but nah, like lately he's been fucking up on me.
Yes, he has. But yeah, we have to break down this. We have to break down the card. And we start the card off with Kushida versus Velveteen Dream. Who do you think is going to win, and who do you want to win?
Kushida in both counts.
Okay. I want Kushida to win. Who I think is going to win is Velveteen Pedophile Dream. Like that's what I think is gonna win. Then we have yeah, it's true.
No, it's true. It's just wow. Like it was like on point.
Yes. Then we have the Cruiserweight Championship match, which is Swerve Scott versus Santos Escobar for the Cruiserweight title. Who do you want to win, and who do you think is going to win?
I want Swerve to win finally, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a star, legit star. We said that with the MLW, but fucking, I think Escobar is gonna win, which is also a legit star too. So
yes,
I'm kind of torn in a way, but that's the way I see it.
I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be Swerve that's gonna win the title. That's what I go with. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Swerve winning the title. I want Swerve to win. I'm going with Swerve to win. I still want this to just be fucking done because they booked it ass backwards. Still want it to be done.
Yeah, because he should have been won that title.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time they fought? It was around the last takeover, right? Or was it during that takeover?
I think it was either on that takeover or around that takeover.
Oh, okay. Because it should have happened then.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they want to drag it out and keep messing with it, fixing it, messing with it. Just leave it alone, dudes. This is one of those Monday Night Raw things. Like, leave it the fuck alone.
Like that Vince booking.
Yeah. So, then we have Punishment Martinez versus Johnny Gargano. Okay. Who do you want to win, and who do you think is going to
win? Again, fucking Damian Priest, because you said Punishment Martinez. No. I did that earlier today. in both podcasts.
So you think he's going to win, and you want him to win?
Yes, okay. Yes. Again, not that I don't like Johnny, because I do, but he already had the title, so like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the only thing about the Johnny thing is him and Candice holding the title is kind of intriguing. At the same time, it's like, I don't want Punishment to lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want him to lose.
No, totally.
But that's the only thing.
Yeah, I don't want him to lose either. Like, it's again, it's like one of those catch-22.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the women's championship match. All right. Who do you think?
Huh? You didn't say who for the people. You vaguely said it earlier.
Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae.
My heart wants to say Io. My brain says Candice.
Okay. My heart and my brain says Candice because what I said earlier, Io going to a bigger brand and is going to be good.
It's good.
Yes. Not that good guy. So, and then we have the main event, which is Kyle O'Reilly versus Finn Balor.
Moving on.
No, you have to pick.
Moving on.
You have to pick.
I'm not touching that one.
Okay. All I can say is it's going to be a great match and a champion is going to win. There you go. That's my pick.
Yeah. Because, like, my God, like, it's weird. Like there's usually like a show stealer
Mm-hmm.
in these things. The main event is going to be the show stealer.
Yes. Like this is the one we're both looking forward to, and I don't even care who wins. I really don't.
I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Like this is going to be one of those great matches. We're going to come back in here and talk about how good the match was, but like, yeah, we don't really give a shit who wins
Definitely don't.
because we all know it's going to end up with somehow Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly being boys against the other two boys, and that's going to happen. Yeah, everything is good.
I'm intrigued on how that's going to happen.
Me too.
Though, you know?
Me too. Me too. But damn, dude, this is like this takeover show. It seems weird, but it's fucking great.
Not to mention, like, those promos we've been getting lately.
Mm.
I don't know if we discussed that. Like, did we?
Yeah, we a little bit on NXT, but we can discuss more.
Yeah, so, like, we don't know who the fuck this is. Like, 1 minute we think it's a guy, next minute we think it's a girl, because I think, like, a week ago we said it could have been, like, Bo Dallas, Bobby Roode, which obviously it's not Bobby Roode now.
Ember Moon.
But,
yeah,
Ember Moon,
those
yes.
those were our three choices. So like between those three choices, that's our pick. Like between one of those three, that's who we're picking. Anybody else, I haven't.
And the funny part,
What?
I was gonna say the funny part, the person keeps saying like stuff like we and whatnot, like kind of alluding the fact that there's more than one of them.
And it's so fucking funny because the person literally has a picture of the men's main event and the women's main event, and they're coming for their title, but it's like, who are you? Like it's like we don't know, and we're trying to find out who the fuck is it. Whoever it is. I'm ready for a surprise. Because I feel like it's going to be a surprise nobody's seen coming.
Like, here's something I just thought about, right? We're thinking about people returning and yada, 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 right? But what if it's somebody that's already there? For instance, right? What if it's Adam Cole and they already took his clippings and he betrays O'Reilly?
Okay. Because
he wants the title.
Here's something I'm throwing out there, and like, if it happens, I'm gonna be like, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, like, what if it's a debut, and what if it's a debut in Tessa Blanchard? See, I told you.
Like I didn't actually want to do that shit, but yeah.
Yeah. Like, I really wish the pandemic was over so WWE could grab up somebody and sign them to a contract and be like, hey, this guy's here. Like, because there's a lot of people that should be grabbed up but are not grabbed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, totally got what you're saying. I smell what you're cooking.
That's only in Tampa. It's only in Tampa. That's only happening in Tampa. And here's the thing that like got pointed out to me was like, you know how WWE's been trying to have fans. So in the Buccaneers Stadium right now, they have been allowed to have 5,000 people. Like by next year, when more of this COVID is kind of calmed down and like it's like we might have a vaccine, we might be up to like 20,000 people being able to fit in the stadium. So that'll be good. Like, that'll be good. Because I know WrestleMania is definitely having fans, without a doubt.
That's a good number, like 25,000 or whatever, 20,000.
Yeah, it's a pretty good number for post-Corona. So yeah, this is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, any news?
none that I can remember right now. Remember, I'm the one with bad memory. Is there anything that I was supposed to
I
talk about?
mean, there's not. No, I'm just saying. Do you think anything is coming?
Oh no. Oh no. Like other than that, debut, re-debut, or just wherever there's somebody already there. Yeah,
Yeah. And next,
that would be the only for the thing for
yep.
takeover. You know.
And next week is the draft, so we'll definitely be extensively covering that.
Yep. Most definitely.
Like we already have our picks for who's going to be going where and whatnot. There's actually,
I kind of agree with a lot of the picks. Like usually we're like at each other's throats with that shit.
And so before we go, I have a thing from Kari Sane where she was like, "Greetings from Japan, WWE superstar Kari Sane here. I have moved to Japan and will still train and support WWE from here." And everybody's like, "What? What does that even mean?"
Wasn't it a rumor that she was supposed to be like an ambassador?
Yeah, no,
like
fine. You're an ambassador. Fine. Good. But the way you said it is like, yo, guys, I'm going to be wrestling for WWE out here in Japan.
Oh, better be Japan.
No, yeah, we all know that that's coming, but they can't do much in pandemic.
Basically, but knowing Vince, they'll try. And I know it's more like NXT is more of a Triple H thing, but when it comes to money, Vince is all up.
Yeah, and it's really bad. But yeah, that's something I wanted to touch on because that was kind of bothering me because it's like, dude, like, what? It kind of bothered me a little bit.
No doubt. I thought it was kind of cute, but then I thought about it like, hey, like what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, but people were fucked up about it, and like not like you that you actually thought about it. Because you're more fucked up with the fact that this is leading into like NXT Japan. They're fucked up like, oh, how is this gonna happen? Like, the rumor been out there. Like, he wasn't paying attention.
Exactly.
We actually reported in there, if not mistaken.
Exactly. But people always forget that we report on stuff and we break news first, and then everybody else breaks news after.
Yep.
But it's
we're like 6-star news.
Yes, we are. And after next week, if we get everything wrong, we will not predict anything correctly afterwards. We're turning into Triple H. We're just going to bullshit you, and then you're going to see stuff and be like, hey, they bullshitted us. Yeah.
I'll say this, though, right? Like, prediction-wise, like, anything else we're good at, but, like, NXT, it fucking gets us sometimes. So, like, that's the only caveat. Hence, I mentioned Adam Cole out of nowhere. Like, he's the person. Because, like, I honestly don't see that happening. But at the same time, it's like, that would be something really weird, you know?
Yeah, you got anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm good.
All right, guys, with that note, I really don't know what else to say, but